Everyone, and welcome. It is a hair after 11 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. Brian Zane here from Wrestling with Regret, and we're doing something a little different today. This is the first of its kind for me, doing a live watch-along / reactions to Pro Wrestling Eve's Wrestle Queendom 1. And so this is a show from May of last year from London, England, and we're doing this show basically in response to, if you're like me and you don't want to watch Super Showdown, then we're doing this. I tried to get a timer set up for this so you could have the time code along with me so I don't have to keep giving you time cues for those of you who are watching late, but couldn't get it figured out. Tried doing a window capture from OBS and it was just not working for me. Probably should have dedicated more time to that. But anyway, I'm going to give you some time to find this video. It's on YouTube. It's all in its entirety for free. Look for Pro Wrestling Eve Wrestle Queendom 1, and you will find that there. And so the whole thing is free. It's about 2 hours and 42 minutes long. So that's the time code you'll be looking for. And you can feel free to spoil Super Showdown all you want in this chat. I couldn't care less about that show. And so, yeah, we're just going to have a fun time here. Also, all the Super Chat donations are going to be going to RAIN, which is the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. It's an anti-sexual assault organization, largest in the U.S., and they operate the National Sexual Assault Hotline. So if you feel like dropping a couple bucks in the Super Chat during the time I'm doing this stream, feel free to do that. All the proceeds from Super Chats will go to RAIN. And for those of you who don't know, Pro Wrestling Eve is a Stephen Bradley, first one of the day, $1.99 Super Chat. That's going to RAIN. Thanks so much, Stephen. For those of you who don't know, Pro Wrestling Eve, it's a British indie-fed, it's a women's league. They were the first organization to run an all-female wrestling show in London back in 2016, and they run at least once a month out of London in the Resistance Gallery in Bethnal Green. And so this was their first of what's hopefully going to be many Wrestle Queendoms. Their next one's coming up down the pike very soon, so we can celebrate and look back at this one. You can watch along with me. 49 RA's Reviews with a $4.99 Super Chat. So just a Dark Phoenix. Not a bad flick at all. I want to watch that one. I have a lot of superhero movies to catch up to. Ryan Brown, $1.99 Super Chat. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so hopefully by now y'all have queued up the video. And I'll be giving you some background on the matches as we go through them, as provided to me by the fine folks at Pro Wrestling. All right, there you go. If I breathe on this USB connection on the webcam, it will just lock up. I don't know what the deal with that is. See, my papers touched the cord and went, died for a second. So, Joey Sills, $2 Super Chat. Okay, so by now you have hopefully queued up Wrestle Queendom 1 on YouTube, and I'll be giving you time code updates as we go on. Matt Davis, $2 Super Chat. Thank you. All the Super Chat donations so far have been great, and a lot more show to come. Thomas French, £2 Super Chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, got everything queued up. Hopefully by now, at the count of when the countdown reaches 0, I want you to play on your video. Wesley Landon Woolsey, $5 Super Chat. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Just start with a Pro Wrestling Eve full screen and a lady with pink hair, the ring announcer, on the screen for those of you who are watching. And you can't make out what she's saying because the acoustic's in the room. Hang on. Now there we go. All right. Ring announcer lady, opening the show. This show is available on YouTube for all to see. Wrestle Queendom 1. Look it up on YouTube. It's there in its entirety. So I'll be answering questions as well while this is going on. Is Roman Reigns better than he was a couple years ago? Yeah, I think he's a lot better. Got my fork here in case Abdul the Butcher wants to show up. I can fight him. Oh, Felix is on the chat, by the way, too. If you have any hockey-related questions, now that we're in the thick of the playoffs, feel free to reach out to him about your hockey questions. Yes, Wrestle Queendom 1 is free in its entirety on YouTube, so check that out. Probably should have mentioned that in the lower third as well. And hope you don't mind, I'm going to be having some lunch. She's still talking. We are at the 1:38 mark. At the sound of the gong, it'll be 1 minute 45 seconds. Gong. Is it kosher? I don't eat kosher. I know I'm Jewish, but I don't eat kosher. All right. Oh, we got an intro. Lots of drums. So yeah, if this is a show from last year, from May of 2018, so you'll probably see a lot of ladies currently on NXT UK in this show as well. Stephen Bradley with another $1.99 super chat. For those of you who are asking, I'm having a General's chicken, chow mein, and fried rice. How do I feel about Moxley winning the IWGP US Championship? It's a big old, big news. He's the hot ticket right now, so that's a cool move. This is a protest. You might call it that. Intent Chief with a $1.99 super chat. Do you think we get rid of the Dusty Rhodes Classic? I don't see them having a reason to get rid of it anytime soon. Yoshi 6500 with a $20 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Yoshi. Oh, somebody, Michael Carroll asking, I look as young now as I did back in the day. What's the secret to my youth? My cheerful disposition.
London, a city where pro wrestling was banned in the 1930s, brought back to men only in 1950.
All right, your commentary team is Dan Reed, who I know is one of the owners of Eve, and Leanne Marie. They will be your commentary team tonight.
Largest women's wrestling event in Europe. This is Wrestle Queendom!
Oh, and they have a live PA, live commentary with a PA. That's not going to be distracting. Why aren't I watching Super Showdown? Because I don't care about the show, and it's just, you know, it's icky. The whole situation's icky.
And we are starting off with a match that is the first ever Women's War Games Rules Steel Cage match.
Oh, shit. Women's War Games Steel Cage. Holy shit, that's going to be awesome.
I'm going to break down the rules for you now. Two teams.
Sunny Horizons with a £5 super chat. What do you think WWE can realistically do over the next couple years to improve the product and make it worth watching again? I think that the biggest thing is, I'm going to turn the volume on this down so I can hear myself think. Oh, the ring announcer is also the owner, Emily Reed. Thank you, Felix. What can they do to realistically improve? I think they need to keep things unpredictable and interesting, focus on storylines and characters, not just basically... I think what they're doing with the wild card rule and the superstar shakeup before that, and to an extent the 24/7 rule, is that they're just giving you gimmicks in place of actual stories. In the case of the 24/7 rule and the 24/7 belt, that's pretty wacky and you can have a lot of fun with that. I think they're showing that now, as we saw in the whole fight on the plane, which I thought was pretty awesome. But I think, you know, you need to dedicate more time to actual storylines, characters, not just gimmicks used to artificially shake things up and make things feel a little bit different. And just, you know, have compelling storylines. Oh shit, we're opening up with a War Games match, aren't we? Okay. So the match is going to be Rhea O'Reilly, Addie Starr, Emi Sakura, and Laura DiMatteo versus Jayla Dark, Charlie Evans, Jamie Hayter, and Blue Nikita. Yes, as Felix pointed out in the chat, that's Emily Reed, who is the other co-owner of Pro Wrestling Eve. Someone asked me if I'll be covering more AEW. That is the plan. So right now the time code is just after 6 minutes. So if you want to try and catch up to me, it's now 6:10 at the moment of my doing that. So yeah, I think also getting rid of scripted promos might help too. It might make people more compelling to watch.
Pro Wrestling Inc. Warning, Halloween 1st, Kids is making their way out right now.
Michael Carroll with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Michael. Just a reminder, this is a charity live stream. We're watching Pro Wrestling E's Wrestle Queendom 1, which is available in its entirety for free on YouTube, and you can watch along with me. The Deserving, Jayla Dark, Jamie Hayter, Charlie Evans, Blue Nikita. Now, I'm going to be honest, except for maybe a couple women on this card, I am not very familiar with any of these people. Like, Emi Sakura, I'm familiar with her work. Charlie Evans to a degree. Aja Kong and Viper, I'm really excited about that match coming up. That's going to be a big one. A little bit of Charlie Morgan. So, yeah, those are the only people in this show I've got any kind of knowledge of. And so I'm going to try and pay attention to the commentary and, you know, figure out who's who. If you want to improve your unscripted promos, get Smack Talk Showdown. Yes, Felix with the plug. A bit of a deep tease for what we've got on down the pike coming later on in the channel. We've got this card game called Smack Talk Showdown, which is kind of a big promo off, essentially. It's like promo contest meets apples to apples, where like the judge gets to determine who had the better promo, and it's really fun. We played it a few weeks ago, had a great time, and the footage of that will be going up on the channel in a few weeks, once I finally have time to sit down and edit it. Thoughts on Aja Kong? Great legend. Squad goals. Ryan O'Reilly, Laura DiMatteo, Addie Starr, Emi Sakura. Kyle Young with the $2 super chat. Yeah, we'll be seeing Meiko Sakamura. Sorry, I botched that name. Let me pull that up on my list. Yeah, Meiko Satomura. Saw a little bit of her in Mae Young Classic, and she's definitely one to watch. Will I do a Who Wore It Better for WWE versus AEW? I don't know. Oh, the brawl's already started. On the outside, we are at the sound of the gong. It'll be 8:55. Gong. All right, and the brawl has started in earnest before the match begins. Officially. Will I be doing AEW versus WWE, Who Wore It Better? I don't know yet, because I still need to figure out what's going to happen with AEW and when they go, when they're on the air. Joey Sills, $2 super chat. I might get tired of doing the Tony Chimble squeaks after a while. I'll probably just say it normally. So, yeah, it's based on when AEW airs their show every week, that will determine what the future of Who Wore It Better is. Because there's a part of me that just wants to kind of can the war competition thing with Raw and SmackDown after AEW starts airing, and just review each show straight up. Maybe like one for each, a video for each show, essentially, depending on the schedule. I just don't know yet. Okay, push your mouth. Monkey Man 58 asks if Lars Sullivan's promo was a new So Bad It's Good. No, it was not. It didn't cross that Rubicon into a good promo or a funny promo. It was just a bad promo. Still brawling, still trying to break up a fight here. The match has still not begun officially. Heel dog. Sorry. Well, it's like, I don't know. It's going to be Raw versus SmackDown all over again when it's WWE versus AEW, where if I ever pick WWE, people are going to, you're the fucking worst.
Well, that's interesting there. You saw Nikita on screen there. She was taking a sip of water. Maybe that'd be a last minute hydration as she comes down the distance because, you know...
Last minute hydration.
The first person that goes in there, you're in there for a while. Think about the team that
If John Morrison goes to AEW, will become Johnny Dynamite. He'll probably just become Johnny Elite. Johnny Elite. Is it really 102 in the stadium in Saudi Arabia? Ugh. I believe it. You're in the desert in the summer. Doggo's name is Mocha, and she is a good doggo. All right, we finally have somebody in the ring. It's Emi Sakura, who was last seen at AEW's Double or Nothing. She was dressed as Freddie Mercury. That popped me. Alex Webb with a 199-pound super chat asking for advice on building your own channel. My advice to anyone who wants to start a YouTube channel is to find your own niche. Try and find something that makes you different than anything else out there in your genre. In wrestling YouTube, that's kind of difficult because a lot of people just do news and reviews, and reactions to shows essentially. And I always try to do something a little different. Hence the long form episodics. Then you've got, just marketing is really important. You have to be your biggest and best advocate, and just it does involve annoying your friends essentially and spamming the hell out of people, your friends at first in social media, and just building that rapport with your audience is always great as well, and just being consistent in your production, in your productivity, in your schedule. This, by the way, is in York Hall, which I was fortunate enough to be at last year when I was in England. My first full day I was there, I went to a Rev Pro UK taping. It was the first TV taping they did in York Hall, and it's where I first discovered Lord Gideon Grey, and saw David Starr in action for the first time. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that's blue Nikita in there, since she's wearing, very on-brand color. Yep, that's also on the pants. Going against Emi Sakura. The countdown's begun. Charisma also helps. Not gonna lie. Let's try to adjust the headroom on this camera. Do. And the camera's not dead. Thoughts on NWA Hawaii? I don't know. I haven't watched their stuff, so I couldn't really tell you. Here we go. Start with the lockup. They're sizing each other up. So yeah, it's cool to see York Hall and recognize some of the things there. Oh, got it. And it was, I'm trying to remember who Kushida wrestled in that TV taping. I think it was Chris Brooks. Or it might have been Jonathan Gresham. I forget. But that was a fun show. I vividly remember being there, and the show went like 4 hours long, and by hour 3 people were already leaving because it was a school night. People were tired. I don't think people were prepared for a show that long. But it was fun. It was a really fun show. The second to last match was this match with a botched pinfall finish. I'm like, oh, that'd be so funny if that was the last match, but it wasn't. It's on Magma TA. Magma TA, he's red hot. Oh, I kicked her shit. Yeah, Blue Nikita versus Emi Sakura here. Time code for those of you who are just joining me is there's no pins. He doesn't know the rules of war games. At the sound of the gong, it will be 14:45. Gong. Now you can catch up with me. Yeah, no pinfalls or submissions until everyone's in the ring. So now Blue Nikita does not know what to do. What's up, everyone? We got 137 people watching this. Will I give a ratings to these matches? I might. I don't know. Oh, look at that stretch. We're stretching Emi Sakura out. I'll try and give ratings to the best of my knowledge. My attention's everywhere between the show and my food and the chat. I might not be able to give 100% of my attention to the match itself. Unofficial ratings, yeah. It'll be just kind of like, we're having fun. And you can give your ratings in the chat as well. Oh. I say right now, I'm not a fan of Blue Nikita's offense. No, we are not watching a Super Showdown here. We are watching Wrestle Queendom. Wrestle Queendom from Pro Wrestling E from last year. Wrestle Queendom 2 is coming up. Jesse Bia, wow, Big money here from Jesse B. A $30 super chat. Of course, he's a backer on patreon.com/wrestlingwithregret. So it's very cool for you to be donating $30 to Reign here, Jesse. And thank you. Yes, this is the alternative. Oh gosh, the hits keep coming. Sir Lawrence Boy with a $20 super chat. Been a fan of your channel for years. Think of what you're doing is really cool. Thank you, Sir Lawrence Boy. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. It's really cool that you're donating money to this cause. Oh, there's the Mexican surfboard. The Good Wrestler's Secret Handshake, as I've heard it's called. Best Kevin Nash match. I would almost say Kevin Nash Diesel versus Bret Hart Survivor Series 95. That is the best Kevin Nash match I've seen. Or was it 96? I think it was 95. Yeah, also at York Hall, I met Luke Owen in person for the first time. Luke Owen from Wrestle Talk. He's a good guy. He's good people. Oh, man. Oh! Devious. They're just pulling an arm. They're going to pull the shoulder out of the socket. Referee's trying to break it up. It's been a long 5 minutes. I feel the timer should be up by now. Kevin Nash WCW match. Alienic. This show is for free in its entirety on YouTube. So you can pull it up right now in another window or something and watch it along with me. We're at 17:45 in now. No time for a countdown. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and who is next? Who will win the coin toss? So much drama over a coin. If only we had a camera on that coin toss. Oh, there it is. What? Go get a nice tight shot of that. Wait. All right. Charlie Evans is the one in the ring. Now watch my 666 with a 5-pound super chat. Ooh, Harlem Hangover is his favorite top rope maneuver. What about me? What's my favorite top rope maneuver? I was big into even before I got to know D'Lo Brown. I love the Sky High. Oh, look at that backbreaker. I'm trying to think about what other top rope moves I enjoy. Oh, that was interesting. Then I'm a big fan of a nice looking shooting star. Evan Bourne's shooting star press is really amazing. The 630 by Ricochet is great. Love that. Love seeing that. The lowdown. Thank you. I get confused because like the Sky High, he's picking the dude up, and the lowdown, he is high up but going down. Look at this submission by Emi Sakura. Got them both in kind of a bow and arrow, double bow and arrow. Split leg of the moonsault's pretty fun to watch too. That takes a lot of ability. Yes, Mario, link the event. Share this far and wide on social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, etc. that this live stream's happening. I will really appreciate it. Now, normally, Eve runs in a much smaller venue, the Resistance Gallery, also in London. That's a very small venue compared to York Hall. All right. Let's see here. If you're looking for times, we are almost at the 20-minute mark at the sound of the gong. Gong. We are at 20 minutes. Hey, OG Loke. Oglock. Yeah, if that's a good idea, I should probably put the link to this video in the description. Just a second. Oh, damn. And now the timer's zipping right along. Oh, Laura DiMatteo's in the ring now. Yeah, that was a very good idea. Oh, and if you type in Wrestle Queendom 1, the first thing that shows up is my live watch-along. So, yay that. Hang on. My thoughts on CZW. I don't know if I have any thoughts on CZW in particular. Like, I haven't seen enough of their stuff to really form an opinion. Okay, so I've added the description or the link to Wrestle Queendom in the description. So if you refresh this feed, you can probably get the link. I have bad bedhead. No, my hair is just naturally this shaped. I can't. It's actually good bedhead for me, by the way. Oh, nice. No pins, Blue Nikita. I love it. Is she forgetting the rules, or is this part of her character? Mm. Mm. Does Salmon have the best entrance of all time? It's great. It is one of the best entrances for sure. Oh, someone asked me what my thoughts were on the women's triple threat on SmackDown. Carmella, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss. It was a good match, but it's like, again, if you really pay attention to what Bliss is doing, if we want to, you know, focus on her, the new #1 contender, don't enjoy it a whole lot. I know it's Jamie Hayter who just entered. Yeah, it was Jamie Hayter. Hayter. So you gotta emphasize the T in Jamie Hayter, otherwise she sounds like a relative of Bill Hader. Can the NWA title become a big deal again? How do you think it might happen? You know, that was asked by Ariaratel. I don't know how you say that, but no, that's such a good question because I felt last year the NWA really pulled itself out of this hole of obscurity and made itself super relevant again with doing not only 10 pounds of gold, but also affiliating itself with All In. And there's that match with Cody and Nick Aldis, so great. And they had all this momentum going into NWA 70. And then that show kind of went over like a wet fart because it was just like, it was not a well-produced show, a lot of production botches. And it was cool to see Willie Mack win the national title, for sure. And Penelope Ford and Jazz is a good match. I just remember, like, kind of the air being let out of the venue, the Asylum in Knoxville, when Nick Aldis won the belt back in that 2 out of 3 falls match. Because that was just like, I think the worst thing they could have done was take the belt off Cody so soon, honestly. So... Seth beat Baron. Good. Could Bliss and Billy deliver in their match? I don't know. Rhea O'Reilly. Not Rhea O'Reilly. That's my bad. War Games. So we got some ladies on the outside waiting. Addie Starr is the next one in the match. She is part of, I think, Squad Goals is her team name. One of the notes I got here from Emily and Dan Reed about this was apparently this match was set as 3 versus 3 with each team getting to pick a dream partner. Addie Starr was Rhea's former tag team partner who since retired and been gone 2 years, but came back to defend her friend. Laura DiMatteo was a youngster Rhea had taken under her wing and actually teamed with at times. Emi Sakura was Rhea's dream partner. So yeah. Jamie Hayter ended Laura DiMatteo's 1-year unbeaten streak in her 4th match at Eve.
And now 3-on-3, the fresh person brings what it brings to the match.
Timestamp. Let's see what the time is now. In about 5 seconds, it'll be 25:30. Set the sound of the gong. Gong. 25:30. Is Vince still trying to bring back XFL? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still going on. Hashtag XFL 2020, baby. Julie Webb with a $4.20 super chat. David Hayter is better than Bill Hader. I haven't seen David Hayter, so I'll have to take your word. But that's a tall order. You can watch me choke to death on live TV. I eat this food too fast. Someone asked my thoughts on comedy wrestling. I like it. I don't think all wrestling should be comedy wrestling, but comedy wrestling has its place. Thank you, Wet Fart Sandwich. You complimented me enough, I have to acknowledge you in the chat. But why would you pick that name? Oh, David Hayter's Solid Snake from Metal Gear. Okay. Jayla Dark from The Deserving, the Baddies team, based on the reaction here. Comedy wrestling, I think, it's like comedy wrestling has its place. I don't think it can all be comedy. You have to find that balance. That's the mark of a good wrestling show, is who has that balance of, like, get your technical, get your hardcore, get your comedy, get your, high flying. Haters gonna hate. Am I going to StarCast 3? Not really planning on it right now. Between Vegas and New York this year, I'm kind of done with big trips and big travels and stuff. So don't think I'll be going all out. Don't think I'll be doing StarCast 3. Unless someone wants to sponsor me. Razor Ramon Hadagay and Yingling the Erotic Terrorist are legends. Do I think Jason Jordan will ever return to the ring? I hope he eventually gets back to the ring, but it's really sad how his in-ring time ended, if that's the end. Just kind of ended on a whimper. Oh my god, big rolling senton by, what's her name? By Jayla Dark. Yeah, I like Wolfpack Sting. That was kind of a cool look, but I don't think, it's like, he didn't need it. The Wolfpack needed Sting far more than Sting needed the Wolfpack. That's all I remember from it, really. The Casino Battle Royal was enough comedy. You had the mix of just like a straight Battle Royal and also some funny gimmicks. I loved it. Did you ever see Raw going back to 2 hours? The day USA Network stops paying for the third hour, then they will go back to 2 hours. I'm pretty sure. Oh man. Rhea O'Reilly. Gonna pull a Christian Cage here to start things off with a top dive. That's all getting placed for this spot. I hate when that happens. Great dive by Rhea O'Reilly, but I hate. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you've got like everyone doing this thing. Sunny Horizons with a £5 super chat. Talking about how Mick Foley did a lot of charity work for Rain. Yes. That's how I first heard about Rain, was actually through Mick Foley's work with that. Boom, everyone goes down. And there's one last individual to enter the ring. Foley was nice, but very tired when you met him. I believe it. I just imagine he's tired a lot. Oh, big kick to the back by Charlie Evans. Oh, kind of a rocker dropper by Jayla Dark. Oh shit, everyone is in the ring, okay. The LWO. Yeah, bring the LWO back. Who are you to doubt El Dandy? He's a jam-up guy. Matthew Lawrence, $2 super chat. Will Jay Biggs ever admit he's the cinema snob? That's kind of... He's like a bigger cinema snob, I think. Okay, we are just about to enter the 30.5-minute mark. At the sound of the gong for those... Oh, look at this. Multiple submissions. Sound of the gong. It'll be 30-30. Gong. Frank Newbecker. This might be a different show you're watching. Who would I pick to be a part of the LWO today? If we were to go back to 1999 and, you know, keep all the luchadors in one group, you'd probably have, like, Sin Cara, Andrade, all the, Lucha House Party. Oh no! Oh, that was like. Oh, that was bad. Oh,
Lands it again.
that was not good.
She's not finished. Oh! Addie Starr. To every member of
Mm.
this team here, they are incredibly gifted performers in their own right.
Oh, the stomp.
Again, it's still anybody's match. Oh!
Sakura with the chops. Oh, Blue Nikita. She and Emmy have been in this from the beginning. Oh my God.
The Blue Nikita driving Emmy into the back.
What am I eating? My favorite meal from Egg Roll King, Felix. It's the General Tso's and the fried rice and the chow mein.
This wasn't at the
Where did I put my water bottle? Here it is.
pinfall match. However, those rules have changed now.
Thoughts on Jushin Liger retiring from wrestling? Life well lived, Jushin Liger. I mean, God. Had brain surgery in '96, kept on going to this day. Had like an 11-year streak of just like at least wrestling once a month. Like, how many people can do that? Rate your meal out of 4 stars. Oh, it's definitely 3.5 stars out of 4. All right. Come on, gals, let's do something. They did all their best stuff before everyone got in the ring. Who will have the bigger stranglehold in the main event scene? Brock or Triple H? When it's all said and done. I don't know what you mean. Oh my God, are they going to crash? And Rhea goes down in a Tower of Doom. And now it's Laura DiMatteo's turn for her own Tower of Doom spot. A spot so nice they did it twice.
That is amazing. I've been left speechless this entire time.
Who had the best frog splash? RVD, D'Lo, or Eddie? That's really tough. My favorite just for flair is the lowdown, because it's just like the way he pumps his legs and everything. Art Barr / Eddie Guerrero, to me, has just the best classic frog splash. Ooh, a 2019 version of Evolution. That's a good question. Like, oh, Fearix with a €5 super chat. Thank you, Fearix. I think if you were to do an Evolution today, you'd have like Orton in Triple H's position, which is kind of what it was with Legacy. All right, Rhea O'Reilly makes Jayla Dark submit. And that's the match at 34 minutes. It's the time now. Well, if I were to rate that match based on my constant looking up and down with it, I'd probably give it like 2.5 out of 4. It was okay. It was a bit botchy at times. What are the chances Russo's secretly booking WWE? I don't know. I don't think that's happening. Well, submission. So when it's War Games, it's pinfalls or submissions. Go. I activated like the voice command on my PS4 somehow. Cancel. I'm eating pepper. No, I don't think it's pepper. I don't think it is. Ooh, which 80s or 90s jobber was most deserving of a push? That's a good question. Maybe Brooklyn Brawler, I guess. Okay. Evolution. New Evolution. Orton's a leader. Maybe bring in like. I'm trying to think who would be considered the future. Oh. Yeah, Kiss not to knock out Emi Sakura somehow. I'm trying to think of who's the future. Who would be a good future? Ricochet, Finn Balor, maybe put in that young guy position. As far as your muscle, Maybe Baron Corbin.
Once again, give it up for your winners, Rio Riley, Eddie Sakura, Laura Di Matteo, and Eddie Starr. Squad goals!
Squad goals. Okay. Babatunde. Oh shit, yeah, get Babatunde in there. Why not?
Rio Riley, what a triumphant punctuation mark on her return.
And we are still celebrating. Thanks to all of you so far who have been donating to Rain via super chat donations on this stream. Oh yeah, I mean, God, you could do. I think you'd have a better job doing like a NXT UK evolution than a regular show evolution at this point. Gotta eat more chicken wings than Braun Strowman. I don't like chicken wings. If I'm being honest, of all the cuts of chicken, the chicken wing to me is my least interesting one. It has the least flavor. You have to marinate in a bunch of sauce in order for it to have any flavor. It has the least amount of meat on anything. I just don't like dealing with working around bones. So NXT UK Evolution is ring comp. You're right, or whatever they're calling it now.
As mentioned earlier, this is Europe's biggest ever all-female women's pro wrestling.
Are you still going to this?
We are at your
Osmosis Miller with a $1 super chat. I don't play fighter games, Shirai Shimai. So I mean, good for Ronda Rousey for voicing Sonya Blade. That's kind of a cool gig. But I don't play fighting games. I'm bad at those. Oh God, we have to wait for them to disassemble the cage. What are the wrestlers just doing hanging out in the crowd? Kayfabe, people. Thank you, Cammy. Did they just do intermission like at this point? Like, well, we're gonna tear down the ring. Let's. This is what a good chunk of the 2 hours and 42 minutes is. We're at 38:25 right now. If you're curious. Will I stream Def Jam? I'd love to stream Def Jam. I need to find another copy of Fight for New York and play that again because that was a really fun game.
Put an end to this feud against the deserving. I think Rhea has proven her point. She made Jayla Dark tap out. All four of her team made their opponents tap out. No matter what Nikita says, she tapped out.
I have the celebratory beer after the match. Best Wolfpack Sting match. Probably the one he had with Bret Hart. Even though that wasn't a very good match.
did not give them the opportunity they deserved.
Somebody asked my thoughts of the Wolfpack. I mean, I was just getting into wrestling when the Wolfpack was around, so my memories of the Wolfpack weren't very strong. The theme was dope. Their theme's still one of the best of all time. Wolfpack is back, causing mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys are wrestling. Yeah, Def Jam did die when Icon came out. That game ruined the series. Wolfpack Sting looks like a dog's dick. It's amazing. Have I played Raw 2 on Xbox? No, I have not. I think I played Raw 1. I played that years ago for the channel, but I never actually played Raw 2. Osmosis Miller, another $1 super chat. Ooh. Okay, Fight for the Fallen. Rhodes Bros versus Young Bucks. Who's going to win? Probably the Young Bucks, because they just win all the time. I'm sure Dustin will take the fall. Andrade and Demon Balor are going 50-50. Well, shit. While this is going down, they're doing all this cage disassemble. I'm going to try and post the link to this stream just to remind people this is going on. What the hell? Simon Miller, I'll just tweet from him for commentary recap. Corey Graves, well, you don't understand what the demon is. He's a demon. Renee Young, are you saying he's a demon? Graves, I'm saying he's a demon. You gotta be aware he's a demon. Cole, he's a demon. I'm sure that's exactly what they said too. Into our live watch along of Eve's Wrestle Queendom 1. Boom. Just shared it on Twitter. Done for now. We're still going. All right, give me something to do while we're killing time here, folks. Give me a task, or give me a song to sing. I don't know. I have to fill time. I will do my best to. If you do a super chat with a song request as a voice, I will do my best to try and do it. Have I listened to Fozzy? I still own their first album, the self-titled one where it's all covers. And Judas has been in my head since Double or Nothing. How do you sponsor me to come to Starcast 3? Pay me! What you do? Oh shit. Rap Brian, yeah, thanks Felix. It's funny, a lot of people are suggesting songs I sing for karaoke, like Take On Me and Somebody to Love. Oh shit, Spade Racing, $1.99 super chat. Asked me to do Vince Russo rapping the Wolfpack theme. It's on. Hey, I have to look up the lyrics. Wolfpack theme lyrics. Okay. C Murder did this song? Really? Okay. Okay. This is Vince Russo rapping the Wolfpack theme. Wolfpack is back causing mass destruction, bro. Guess who's here, bro? It's the bad boys of wrestling. You're going to appreciate this, bro. Just some competition in the war destination. Not and no mercy. See, the ring's like the street, bro. If you don't know, bro, you better find out the Wolfpack. Here to prove a point. Number one, best believe. Bro, why doesn't this rhyme, bro? That you don't want to mess with them. I be on a roll and I'm come to the ring and you're never walking out again, bro. Bro, don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in a body bag. Let me be perfectly clear. You take your chances. Now it's time to show you the rope. Bro, in the ring, this is poor. All you sucks aren't strong. Genius.com is failing me, bro. All you sucks aren't strong, bro. Day in, day out, the Wolfpack for life. Tell the boy with guts to come into the ring at night, bro. We care about the repping because we make it our own rules. You don't want to feel what it's like to be in their shoes, bro. Let me be perfectly clear. See, it's just a crowd pleasure running underneath. You a person who be running from soldiers. And then there's third verse, which is a repetition. Okay, Sir Lawrence Boy with the £2 super chat. You look so good to me as Randy Savage. Okay, I wish I had the sunglasses here. I could do that. You look so good to me, yeah. I can't turn my eyes away, no. I hang on every word you say, Elizabeth. You make my heart and soul, yeah. You make my heart and whole complete. Oh, yeah, baby. You look so good to me. There we go. Give me more. Come on. They're taking a long time putting this cage down. Let's keep doing this. You will appreciate this, bro. I said some derivatives of that. All on the Watchtower. Oh, shit. I love how so many people want me to do Tazz doing different songs. Okay. Okay, Watch My 666 wants me to do Tazz singing Take On Me. It's not a super chat, but I'll do it because it's funny. Talking away, Cole. I don't know what's left to say, but I'm going to say it anyway, Cole. Today is not my day to find you. No doubt about it. Shine away. I'm coming for your love anyway. No doubt about it. Take on me. Take me on. Polly Boofront say, I'll be gone in a day or two. Just do a cosplay channel of me singing. It might. I do want to do like recurring bits where my characters are other voices. They're still talking. Jesus Christ. This is a time when you want the cage match to be the last match of the show. BJ's cool. BJ's. What are we doing? Yeah, give us I'll give you a time code in case you're wondering. Okay, we're almost at 46:50. Gong. There, 46:50 here. Having Chinese for lunch. General's chicken, fried rice, chow mein. You know how we do. Jim Cornette doing the DuckTales theme. A few people have asked him that. I'm Jim Cornette, and life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. Goddamn, it's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery, might rewrite history. DuckTales. Woohoo! Dragon Attack by Queen, posted by Wesley Landon Woolsey. I'll do the Vincent Mann one later. So I'll do Dragon Attack right now. My choice of impression. Oh shit. I would do Mike the Maleficent Love Machine, but he's basically the same thing as Tazz or Vince Russo. I have to look at the lyrics because I don't really know them 100%. So I'll go. Lyrics. Okay. Big Hoss McGraw doing Dragon Attack. Here we go. Take me to the room where the red's all red. Take me out of my hair, that's what I said. Take me to the room where the green's all green, and from what I seen, it's a hot, it's a mean. I'm gonna use my stack. I'm gonna have my pilly gimmick. It's gotta be Mac. Get me on the track. Give me my pizza and muffins. I got a dragon on my back. Take me to the room where the beat's all round. I'm gonna eat that sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got any muffins with it? Take me to the room where the black's all white and the white's all black. Take me back to the shack. My pilly gimmick don't take no prisoners. She don't give me the business. Got a dragon on my back. It's a dragon attack. All right, somebody asked me to do, who was it? Horizons. This is Vincent Mann doing Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Is that just doing Queen as different voices? Goddamn, pal, I just killed a man. Put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, and now he's dead. Goddamn, pal, life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama! Goddamn, pal! Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Emily Reed still talking. Another super chat for £2. Stephen J. Neptune, man. Voodoo Child slight return as Jim Cornette. I looked that one up too. AJ Styles theme is Meatwad. Leather what now, y'all? I picked the wrong I picked the wrong Voodoo Child. Where am I? Okay, these are not the same lyrics. I know there's like two versions of the song. What are we on here? Okay. British wrestling legend Jeddah. Are we on the second match here? Okay. This is Chris Wolf versus Jeddah here, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I have some more requests to do. As Jim Cornette. I'll do Bruce Pritchard as Jim Cornette. Well, goddamn, I'm standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Motherfuck. Might take a little piece and make an island. Goddamn, might even raise a little sand. Because I'm a voodoo child, motherfucker. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. This is the last one I'm going to do now because then we're getting to our match. The Willmeister with the $2 super chat. The Under and Sting singing Man in a Box. Can I do one or the other? Because I don't have a Sting impression really, but I can do. I'm the man in the box, buried in my spit. That's the radio edit. Won't you come and rest in peace? I can't do the Undertaker voice. I gotta do Steve of Steven Larson's Taker voice because his is great. He does like Kermit with a bit of a rumble to it. Jesus Christ. Can you sew them shut? So this is, like I said, this is Jetta. This was the wild card ladder match qualifier. Basically, we were supposed to have two different qualifying matches. Chris Wolf versus Ginny and Jetta versus Nicole Matthews. But both Ginny and Nicole Matthews got injured in the build to this. So what you have is the leftovers. You've got Chris Wolf and Jetta facing off in the final qualifiers. What's going to happen here? They might be explaining all this in the promo for all I know, but I was so caught up with singing I didn't notice it. That was fun. If there's another break like that, we'll do more song requests for sure. Excuse me. What was the name of the documentary I reviewed for the episode with Where Are the Parents? NWF Kids Pro Wrestling. NWF Kids Pro Wrestling was the name of the Fed. I forget what the documentary itself was, like The True Story or something. I don't know. Where did I get the Bret Hart Simpsons figure? I got that in one of the first pro wrestling loot boxes I got when I was doing a sponsorship with them. That's a great promo. I'm going to do some great moves. You're going to cheer for me. I'm going to win the championship. Yay! We are just past the 53-minute mark. For those of you who are just joining us, we are streaming Wrestle Queendom 1, which is available for free on YouTube in its entirety. So, just cue out. Oh, Jesus, they're still taking this cage down. People, how hard can it be to disassemble a cage? I get building a cage takes some time, but you're tearing it down. That really shouldn't take as much time. What is it hooked onto? By the way, the special referee for this match is Erin Angel, the one in the chaps. That is her. Yes, Eve is an all-women's Fed based out of a foggy London town. They usually run out of the Resistance Gallery every month, but this year they're doing it in the York Hall in London, in Bethnal Green. And I was, like I mentioned, I was there last year for a Rev Pro taping. Beautiful venue. I'm always fascinated by the culture of wrestling in England compared to like America, for example. We got kids who are like learning to wrestle at age like 14, 15, which is so fucking wild to me. Like when their spines and their brains haven't even finished developing yet, they're fucking taking bumps. It's like, this person has already wrestled 800 matches by the time they're 20 years old. That's scary, man. I could never do that. Did I have pay safe cards in England? No, I didn't. I had to ride the lightning and just use my credit card, which might not have been the best idea. I've not seen Kenny versus Spenny with the Iron Sheik. All right, we're finally out of this match now. It took about 20 minutes. They took down the cage. Haven't seen the new Godzilla movie. I'm not really into that franchise. It never really appealed to me growing up, so Godzilla means nothing to me. I'm one of those weird ones. Best Tatanka match, best Earthquake match, gotta be Tatanka versus Earthquake. folks. Thanks for watching so far. We're almost done with the first hour. So it's like, God, that first hour was a match and then cage teardown. Unbelievable. The Usos beat the Revival. What a shock. Best Undertaker match. That probably goes to either Hell in a Cell's 1 or 2, Shawn Michaels and Mankind, or the Shawn Michaels matches at Mania 25 and 26. Those are the top 4 I would probably say at the top of my head. And you could make an argument for each of them being number 1 for other reasons. Chris Wolf, sadly she just had to retire recently due to concussion. It's too bad, but she made a big impact in her brief time in wrestling. Now the best Shane McMahon match, that's a different one. I would say versus AJ Styles in Orlando. It's probably the best Shane match if I had to pick one. The greatest Benoit match, in my opinion. That's tough. I'd love to see the match with he and Regal at the Brian Pillman Memorial Show. I haven't seen that one yet, but I hear that's a great one. I really enjoyed the stuff with Kurt Angle in 2001. That era, that period of time was probably peak Benoit for me. Demon Finn Balor beat Andrade for the IC title. The Owen Memorial match against Brett was a good Benoit match too. I do want to watch Dark Side of the Ring. That is definitely some viewing I want to do. Chris Wolf having a sniff. Okay. Yeah. WWE is holding a rally for the Special Olympians right now in Stanford. It's so funny. It's like, and yesterday you had Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville at this like GLAAD event, going at the same time that most of the company was flying over to Saudi Arabia, a country where women like Sonya Deville would be killed for her being a lesbian. It's just nuts. The Saudis love the Usos. Look at them know. Hang on. All right, this is. Here we go. This is Jeddah, Chris Wolf, final wild card ladder match qualifier. All right. Now, I've never actually seen Chris Wolf in action before, so I'm really excited to see how she does here. I only seen like clips of her and whatnot. A little roll. She wrestles with the tail on. That's impressive. I assumed she was going to take that off after her entrance. She's an actual wolf, much like an alley cat is an actual cat. Way. Trouble. I'm trying to read that sign that's on the rafters. Trouble Acre Rule Breakers. Do I watch UFC? I don't watch UFC as a general rule. Oh, so Renee Young gets to announce the show, but despite Natalya and Alexa Bliss showing up, they're still not able to wrestle. That's interesting. I thought everyone was kind of assuming that those two would wrestle because they were also on the flight. That is weird. Yeah, for those of you, by the way, who hadn't seen the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship changed hands earlier this week, as seen on the channel in an empty arena match between Alley Cat and Levi Shapiro. It was a good match. It was a good, short and sweet, but to the point. It was a good match. People were kind of making fun of the fact that it was an empty arena match. If we're going behind the curtain here, I think it was basically booking logistics, timing issues. No time to put it on the proper Black Label show that night, and so that was kind of a concession. So it wasn't my first choice. I would rather be in front of a crowd. Empty arena, though, I think it was fitting given the storyline and the circumstance.
We saw how dynamic Chris Wolf was when he came out to the ring. So absolutely, if Jeff has got Chris Wolf down on the canvas, he's going to be making fast.
Hey, Levi absolutely made that belt famous. I made the belt. I physically had it ordered, but Levi held that belt for 231 consecutive days. Longest reigning Wrestling with the Great YouTube champion in history.
What on earth she's doing? She's chasing Jetta around the ringside area. And she's got...
All right, what's going on here?
Well, Chris Wolf's the one she can step her. She knows where she is.
Good call. Good call by Dan Reed to say that Chris Wolf can find her opponent using her scent. The selective scent power. How much roundabout is a custom belt? It depends on where you go. I went to Wildcat Belts, which is one of the higher end places. If you can believe it, there's places that are more expensive than Wildcat. And Wildcat makes belts for everyone. They're making belts for WWE now, and for Ring of Honor, and New Japan, and Impact. That was great. She had the shoe as a distraction, and then it backfired on her. She got kicked in the face with her own boot. But it's not even her boot. Whose shoe was that then? So confusing. Yeah, most people wouldn't know who Levi is if not for me, but Levi's coming to his own. He's doing great. He's going to be facing Will Hobbs next Saturday at APW for the Internet Championship. Big deal for him, so I'm very happy to be there.
You look at, she's a bundle of energy. She is charismatic as they come. She is
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Chris Wolf getting the crowd on her side. Oh my goodness! Right in the ovaries. Was that drop kick? My goodness. Will Hobbs teaming with Will Calvin. Get out, Spade Racing. Time code, if you're curious. We're at the 1 hour, 3 minute, and 15 second mark now. 1:03:15. Still shaking it off.
doing her best. And now Jetta keeping on top of Chris Wolf. What's interesting is both of these wrestlers are going to want to try and end it as soon as possible because they have to wrestle another match afterwards and go into the wild card.
Here we go. We've got Chris Wolf versus Jetta in this match. Wrestle Queendom 1. York Hall, London, England. Oh no. She's putting on the wolf head. My God, the disrespect. The disgust, despicable, God, respect. Logan, shut up. that water ball has been a prop all through this match. Ah, no one fakes peas on me. That dog was mad at that spot. That is not an accurate representation of dogs or wolves. All these crotch attacks. I know it's women and everything's on the inside, but it's still got to be some degree of illegal, right? Whoa! She's blinded. That's a great. This is great. Some good old-fashioned trickery. Yay! Yay! Adam Cole, baby! I had that vibe for a second there. The Wolf's head's Tito. Okay, thank you. How have I been enjoying Eve? So far, I mean, the in-ring stuff's been great. The whole half hour of tearing the cage down kind of sucked. But so far, the action's been great. Courtney Summers, the $10 super chat. Thank you for donating, Courtney. How long until we get a sleeping win for the 24/7 title, like Gerald Briscoe over Crash Holly? I don't know if you'd count it because he did wake up, but on the plane ride, Truth like pinned a sleeping Jinder Mahal, but like woke him up in the process. So it's like, yeah, the referee needs to go like, yeah, he should have done that kind of count. And with the announcers going, R-Truth has just won the 24/7 title. I like how we had a false finish thing and we have more wrestling on top of it. We don't go right to the finish from there. Wait. A double pin? Who wins? Who wins from the double pin? Uh-oh. Aaron Angel. She's in a quandary. She doesn't know what to do here. Special guest referee. Shit, who wins? Everyone wants to know. No, it's not supposed to be a serious match. I don't think. I'd like to see a serious Chris Wolf match, though. I'd like to see that, though. Conehead, come on. Don't be spreading fake spoilers. You're going to be on here about Lars main eventing the show. Be quiet. This match is fun. I'm impressed with both these gals. Oh, wait a minute. They both win. Then what was the point? Yes, wrestle. They're both going to be in the match. Oh man, it's going to be a 7-woman ladder match. Crazy. What? The pouty Jetta. So we're going right into the ladder match next. This is crazy. Here we go. So the remaining competitors for this match: Casey Owens, Leah Owens, Nina Samuels, Livy Grace, Millie McKenzie. What is she doing with Tito? I'm surprised it didn't take them another 20 minutes to get that hung up from the ceiling. What game will I play on Tuesday? That's a good question. I'm always kind of like picking day of. Oh shit, she comes out to take on me. Alright, well she's officially my favorite right now. I might play 2K. I don't know what I'll do yet. Oh man, I wish I were I wish I were there for this. I already sang "Take on Me" though as Tazz, so that moment is done. Also, just pointing this out, the acoustic version that was on Deadpool 2, fucking amazing. Amazing version of that song. Unplugged, loved it. It makes it so sad. No! My fork! The best Scott Hall match? Probably against Shawn Michaels' ladder match. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are watching Wrestle Queendom 1 on YouTube. It's in its entirety for free on there, so you can watch that and watch along with me. Let's see here. And if you're looking to meet up with me on the right time code is 110:30 right now. 110:30 is where I'm at. Oh, really? Deadpool 2 is what you first heard All Out of Love? God, I heard that years ago. Granted, I heard it on Pandora, but it was about 8 or 9 years ago. Oh, Scott Hall, not Razor Ramon. That's a cop-out. Yeah, I was trying to get a time code bug to be in this corner or that corner of the screen, but couldn't get Snaz to work. Nina Samuels, so hated. Oh man. Somewhere better than you. Love it.
Completely unfazed by the crowd reaction. She doesn't care.
Let's see here.
Knows what she's about.
Just checking my tweets, checking my Twitters. Doobity doop 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 doop. Gotta send a retweet. Okay, here we are. Van Wilder. God, that was a... Speaking of Ryan Reynolds movies. Thoughts on Walter and NXT UK? I haven't watched any NXT UK. I want to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet. Heard good things. Libby Grace. The Owen sisters in this match as well. Will we see sister versus sister? Or maybe they're not sisters. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Now, Libby has had an amazing run the past few months of pro wrestling. The opportunities that not only been given, but she's earned as well.
Indeed, she has. She has been having incredible matches in pro wrestling.
It's okay. My floor is clean. We are next. Go for the gold Briscoe, become the next 24/7 champion. Wouldn't that be amazing? If Briscoe... Oh, Frisco. But they should bring Gerald Briscoe back just to win the 24/7 championship. I think R-Truth has got to be the only person who's won the hardcore and the 24/7 championships. I'm pretty sure Truth was like a one-time hardcore champ. Did Shane really beat Roman Reigns? That's amazing. It's amazing. They knew people weren't going to watch this show. They let Shane go over. That was Manny's gimmick before he got signed. Oh, is that his name? No, Mansoor. That was Mansoor's gimmick before he got signed. He's only 17 years old. And now Mansoor's with NXT. Yeah. Carmella should win the 24/7 title at some point. I mean, God, she's been bailing Truth out this whole time. That'd be a great twist. What a Falcon twist. Eee! One, two, three, four. All right, all the women are in the match now. All the entrances have happened. Now we has match. Good call. They're not going to get very far throwing a wolf head up there. Yes, Manny Favorino. But no, he's Mansoor now. Man, someone asked about the Firefly Funhouse promos. Once they end, will it kill Wyatt's character? I don't know, but I am really interested about what's going to happen. What? That was so weird. Why did she stop herself? And now she just ate the fucking barricade. Roman Reigns lost. Wow. Wow. Phenomenal. No, I mean, I think what has me most concerned about Firefly Funhouse says, as interesting as the story is that we're seeing and the characters that he's making here with that segment, it doesn't make me want to see him wrestle. And I think that's kind of the goal of any of the stuff that they do with promos and vignettes. But I don't know. Oh shit, Millie McKenzie's going up top.
Climbing once again to that top rope.
Ooh, everyone stand in place and wait!
And look at there's not a lot of space on that side of the ring.
Now they've been noticed Liv Owens. Liv Owens is the bottom of that pile of bodies.
That is such a small, that's a weird ladder first. I've never seen a ladder like that before. Must be a British ladder. A ladder that's built using the metric system. Also, it's not nearly tall enough. They're going to need a bigger ladder. That Dan Reed said the same thing. Must be an echo in here.
Huge problem.
Oh, what's going to happen here between the sisters?
Mm. Mm.
I guess when it comes to the Pro Wrestling Championship, Sister Lee Love only goes so far.
Does the traditionalist in you have a problem with wrestlers standing away and people dive them? It's not traditionalism or nothing. It's just a matter of selling. It's selling and the timing and getting in position to do it. And I get that, but sometimes you got people in position just waiting and just doing this. I feel that when I took the dive from Steiker last month at APW, we weren't that bad. I hope we weren't that bad. Who do I think is going to be in the 50-man Battle Royal? All of them. Boom. A big millispear. Pull out Japanese tables.
She's trying to get the ladder with Libby Grace, from behind. Whoa, she went for that discus Larry. That's Libby.
See now, what's her name? Libby Grace, I've never heard of before, so this is a brand new exposure to me for her. I haven't seen the Owen sisters either, so they're the newest ones for me. Yes, it's funny. Gizark Henry was in the chat says there is a nasty injury in this match, and the notes that the Reeds did give me is that this match does come to a very early finish due to injury, and so I don't know what it is. I know an injury's coming. I love Dan Reed, the voice of reason, repeating the ladder's not big enough. Who the hell? Where is the working ladder then? Oh. Oh shit. Oh! That was pretty impressive. Double sliced bread running up the ladder. Oh shit, it's worse in the footage than it is in real life? Oh shit. I'm not looking forward to it now. It's like I'm going to be on the edge of my seat the entire time now. Oh! Didn't get much of a height on that that slingshot there. Okay, okay, it's a leg injury apparently. Knees don't work that way. Oh, that's good to know. Jesus Christ. I have to look out for a gruesome knee injury now. Yikes. All right. I'm going to try and I'm going to do this. I'm just going to blot my view of the bottom half of the screen from here on out so I don't see any knees. No patellas tearing here. Is R-Truth going to beat Ric Flair's title streak as a 17-time? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, and I'm sure they'll bring that up as well, but I mean, you've already got a lot of hardcore champions that already went well above 16 titles. Raven, Crash Holly, Stevie Richards. I think Tommy Dreamer's one of them too. Millie McKenzie throwing the suplexes. Soup bones! Whoop! That was pretty funny. Suplex Millie City. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Kendo stick. Jetta has incorporated a kendo stick into this matchup here.
I mean, there's a perfectly large enough ladder right there.
Perfectly logical ladder. Yeah, hit him with a ladder, not the... Let me just try and whack it out like a piñata. Oh! That's... I would have given more time for her to register hitting herself in the kendo stick. That was like immediate. I mean, unless that wasn't planned, but it looked like she really hit herself in the head with it. I would have Give it time to sell that for a minute. Oh, hey, a proper ladder. One that's actually tall enough to make it to the freaking briefcase. All right. I love wrestler stuff. Oh, God, that's not safe. Going up a one-sided ladder like that, those aren't meant for climbing. There's a specific warning. There's a label on that damn sticker. There you go. Oh, good. She's reaching around. Yeah. I love Dan Reed and I are one and the same. Oh, shit! A cutter. Thanks for watching. Those. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, Leah owns the power bomb to Millie McKenzie. Oh, my God. My God. Oh, man. What is she doing? Don't do that, Leah. I mean, you're right the fuck there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh. Oh, that was it. Ah. That's not good. Wow, that was dumb for two reasons. That's dumb in kayfabe, because you fucking were right there on the ladder. It's also dumb because you didn't commit to the ass drop, and you blew out your knee. That's not good. Ah. That sucks. Oh, man, I feel for her. That really sucks. Okay, we're just under an hour 23. Oh, my God. That sucks. That was so... An unnecessary spot leading to an injury is the worst combination. You know, the second ladder was fine. We were at 123 at the sound of the gong. Gong. We were at 123 here. Oh, Jesus. It's like that chopper footage of the woman being spun around on the gurney. She's trying to catch the briefcase and keeps spinning around. The ass is meant for landing on. A bigger ladder. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, boy. You know, they really should just they should fix that sign on the rafters because you're losing half that word. Troublemaker, rule breakers. Oh, shit. Oh! And she fell in security. And that's not the spot where somebody gets injured. That's pretty miraculous to me. Oh, shit. Nina Samuels. It's her moment. It's her time. Wait a minute. Chris Wolf is back, and there's Tito. My God, Tito. Ah, it's sad. Dan Reed had to peace out for a minute to check on Leah Owens. That sucks. Yeah, they kind of caught her. Do I ever add fans on PS4? I have. I haven't done it in a while, but I could. Here we go. Get it! What's the matter with you people? Oh, wait a minute. She's tying the tail to the rope. And doesn't look like a very good knot, so now Chris got to sell it like she's actually stuck. Just, God, you women, just grab the briefcase. Don't take your time with it. Oh, shit. Forever. Forever. So we almost had a Jack Swagger moment there. Nina Samuels, the time code is 125:20 right now. Nina Samuels has won the briefcase. And as per briefcase rules, she now has a championship match coming up. And spoiler alert, she does... God, I forget when she did this. I think it was she won? Or it might have been the show before she won. She cashed it in and won the title. So, spoiling that ahead for you. What's my take on the Jim Cornette, Joey Ryan Twitter war? I talked about this on the Tuesday stream, that I haven't heard Jim Cornette's specific comments about what happened at AEW. I don't know exactly what he said, but, you know, I think, I don't know, I wouldn't call Jim Cornette a homophobe. Maybe he said some ignorant stuff that was from a place of a lack of education, but I think he's very woke and he's very, like, pro-LGBT, just from my conversations with him and from the things I've heard him say on his podcast before. He's very left-leaning, and so I don't think he would say something from a place of malice that would be anti-LGBT. A good old Southern boy used the wrong term. That's kind of how I figured it, what the issue was. Referring to Sonny Kiss as a transvestite or something. Like, it's dumb. I wouldn't call it homophobic. Ooh, this next match, though. I am looking forward to this. Aja Kong versus one of my favorite female wrestlers, Viper, a.k.a. Piper Niven. Okay, Conehead, Cokehead, I believe you, wink. Drag queen, I'm sorry. Where does Joey Ryan come in on the Twitter beef? I don't know. I don't know about that. Brian Stevenson, your name should be on the credits for Patreon. How recently did you become a Patreon backer? Because I don't update the credits until the first of the next month. So if you became a subscriber in May, you wouldn't see your name on there until June credits. All right. If you've never seen Viper, she currently works at NXT UK. She just recently debuted for them. And she spent a lot of time in Stardom. She also was in the first Mae Young Classic. She made it to the semifinals. How is Adam Blanca? I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I need to catch up with him, though. That knee injury, it looked bad, but it's like I was expecting worse. Let's just say. Yeah, Lars Sullivan won by DQ. Whoop-dee-doo. No, it wasn't Sid bad. I wasn't expecting Sid bad. I wasn't expecting Sid. I wasn't expecting Sinbad either. But yeah, I don't know. But I saw the injury. Looked pretty nasty. Wouldn't want to take it. Yes, he is talking. Have I seen the match with Moxley and Juice, the U.S. title? I mean, I know who won. I haven't seen the match. But yeah, Moxley winning the U.S. Championship I think is cool. Cool beans. I'm glad that it's cool they pulled the trigger on that. Moxley is a hot ticket now. And so for him to win the U.S. title like that is really big news. John Moxley, he's taking the Okada route, showing his thighs to win matches and win belts. Cultaholics or what culture? I don't know. I mean, I like them. I like folks from both channels. I don't have a preference as to which channel I watch. I really don't watch a whole lot of other wrestling YouTube, if I'm being honest. Mostly because I don't want to accidentally steal ideas. But yeah, I like the crew from Cultaholic. I like the crew from What Culture. They've always been cool to me, so I got no complaints. All right, we're doing some more time killing, it looks like, which is weird because it's just ladders, not a cage. Someone give me some more song requests. Hit me up with some more requests, and I'll try and do something before the next match between Aja Kong and Viper. I almost got lost trying to find York Hall when I was there. I got off the tube, and then I wound up going the opposite direction where I should have gone. So I went for like several blocks looking for York Hall. I'm like, where is it? And like trying to get directions from people was a pain in the ass because like no one knew where York Hall was either. So Steal My Sunshine is Kermit the Frog. What is this? Oh, don't cold text me with some fucking survey about local issues. I ain't got time. Hang on. I'll look at Steal My Sunshine. I don't think I'll do it right now because we're about to get the match. Smash Mouth All-Stars McFoley. All right. That dude in the front row looks like he's happy to be there. He's kind of tired. All right, we're well past the halfway point now, folks. We are approaching the 1 hour 33 minute mark. Here we go. At the sound of the gong, we will hit an hour 33. Gong. All right. Oh, I swear, you, Brian, you should be on the credits. I don't know why you're not, but I'll look at that. Well, this is not. This is Kaylee Ray. This is not Viper or Aja Kong. What's going on? Big Daddy Beast, thank you for pointing that out. Levi Shapiro has been dedicating his time in the gym. He's been looking a lot more cut. He's got abs. He's in great shape. And so he's come a long way from when I first met him, and even as far back as a year ago. I will do Kermit 316 later on. Gotta have my fortune cookie first. Ow. Nope, guess we're not doing Aja versus Viper yet. Nope, we're doing, okay. They gave me the order of the International Dream Clashes in the wrong order. This is listed as number 2 on my notes. Kaylee Ray versus Meiko Satomura. Here we go. You saw this woman in the Mae Young Classic killing it. Meiko Satomura. Am I going to pursue shoot interviews at some point? No. Like, am I going to interview people and shoot interviews? No, that's not my real goal. And plus, I don't know. Shoot interviews for me are kind of a weird medium because a lot of it comes... Well, first of all, a lot of people who, like, title videos as so-and-so shoots on this. It's not shoots at all. It's just, like, answering questions about them and just saying, oh, that person's great. You know? And a lot of times it also comes from... a lot of the things people say about when they shoot on people. It's like hearsay, can't be proven, not corroborated, that sort of thing. So... My thoughts on Lawrence Taylor in WWE. I think his match with Bam Bam was about as good as it was going to get. I think Bam Bam did a good job kind of carrying him to a good match. Oh, Emi Sakura helping her friend out. That's so nice. So yes, up next. That's what my fortune was. My fortune is learn Chinese, soybean milk, lucky number. No, hang on, that's the wrong side. 9/10 of education. is encouragement. 9/10 of education is encouragement. There you go. There was a time where I hated fortune cookies for a while because like they weren't fortunes so much as they were just like nice compliments. Like, you have really nice hair. Like they were, they didn't want to really go there and give you, actually predict the future. But have I seen Simon Gotch or more? Oh yeah. Isn't AEW already working with OWE? That was kind of established back in their Vegas press conference. There we go. So let's read the description that the Reed sent me here about this match. Kaylee Ray was on a mission to prove herself to be the best wrestler in the world. She missed out on being in the final of the She Won, thanks in part to the outside interference of Nina Samuels, who we just saw earlier. But it since got past her and wanted the biggest challenger of her career. Thus, she challenged Meiko Satomura, regarded by many as the final boss of women's professional wrestling. I love that. Meiko had wrestled many times for Eve, suffering just one defeat in the final of the 2017 She Won series, albeit not being the woman pinned. Satomura had never lost a match in Eve. In the lead up to this match, Satomura defeated Kaylee Ray's best friend Viper, and the woman Kaylee Ray never defeated, Emi Sakura. Meanwhile, Kaylee Ray challenged and defeated Meiko's top student at Sendai Girls Pro Wrestling Dash, Chisako, in the lead up to this match. There you go. That is the background to this match up here. Here we go. Kaylee Ray, of course, is doing really well in NXT UK as well. She was also in the first Mae Young Classic. There has been changes in video output for the last few months. Was that down to the workload needed to produce high quality vids? Well, Brian, to answer your question, you know, at the top of the year, I changed my schedule so I could, you know, not get burned out trying to produce like all the content I was doing last year, like the long form episodics every week and the classics every other week. That was getting really draining. And so that's kind of why I went to doing every other week. So it's like you've got the classic followed by the long form and over and over again, that pattern. And that was due to, you know, an increased workload or basically trying to not burn out or get too stressed out. And Felix is trying to help avoid burnout as well. He's writing more and he's contributing ideas and such. And so, you know, I'm just trying to make it easier and try to sustain the life of this channel. Why did WWE never capitalize on Shelton Benjamin? Why didn't they make him world champion? I don't know. They're very selective who they put the belt on, clearly. You know? I think there was a window of time where you could have really shocked the world and had Shelton win the world title, but it wasn't going to happen, apparently. There we go. Meiko Satomura, the final boss of women's wrestling. Is the Fiend coming to Raw next Monday? I don't know. Like, to me, that's the biggest question mark for me with Firefly Funhouse, is when are we going to see Bray live in action as the Fiend? I feel that, you know, it's like I said, the Firefly Funhouse does not necessarily make me want to see Bray wrestle, but when he does, I'm interested to see, you know, what they're going to do with it. I feel like with a gimmick like this, you kind of have to like have him win all the time. You can't have a character like that and then have him lose right away. Then again, that's what we all thought about Bray, and we all know how that turned out. Bray the first time, kicks to the chest. That's a good point. Felix brings up that according to Bruce, Shelton Benjamin was kind of like Dean Malenko, where he has all this personality backstage, but it never translated to camera and on-screen stuff. So that's a problem. If you can't get your personality over on TV, you're gonna have a bad time. Will Lars transcend his dark past? His dark past. You mean his somewhat kind of a shithead past? I would hope so. Like, You know, it's crazy to think like all these wrestlers that we grew up really admiring and idolizing and looking up to. And you think about it, it's like you could probably count on one hand the number of those guys who like were squeaky clean in their youth and who didn't do dumb things back in the day. And like, I think it's easier. It's like I think newer wrestlers, younger people, I think they're making the same number of dumb mistakes that our elders did when they were that age. The only difference is a lot of it's forever because it happens on the internet where you make these dumb mistakes. So you just gotta make your mistakes, you know, in places where, you know, records aren't kept, I guess. So yeah, Lars Sullivan, you make dumb mistakes at 23 too. It's like I made dumb mistakes at the age of 23. You know, as long as it's like if he works out well and like if he's not cutting shitty ass promos about bodily fluids from rats or mice or whatever, then nice missile drop kick. I think that will be a good move for Lars. Exactly. I'm 34 and sometimes I make dumb mistakes, you know. And the problem is, yeah, it's all on the internet, you know. One miswritten tweet could send everything into a tailspin. There we go. Oh, I guess I need to rate some of these matches. The Chris Wolf Jetta match, I would give it 2 stars. Ladder match, I'd give it maybe 2.5. So now we're on this one. Oh. Lars is not a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He's just very big. That you might be onto something with that one. Ariel. Alien Nick, if you want to know the time code, we just passed an hour 43. Right now, Kaylee Ray's got Meiko Satomura in a nice hold of some kind. Strowman Man versus Sullivan Man. How did me and Felix meet? That's a good question. Minnesota Bam Bam. We met, about 9 years ago. 9 years ago this month, actually, we met. He had just come over from Sacramento. He was also crashing at Jay Biggs' apartment, like I was. And that's pretty much how we first met. And we've been friends ever since. I like that dude's lens. Like a custom purple lens. Oh! All on your knees. I bring you to your knees. On your knees. Alicia Smith, I'm 35, and you don't look a year younger than me. I thought you looked 32 years old. Well, I'm 34, so it's like 34, 32. It's pretty close, but thank you. The best Dennis Rodman match. Probably against Savage. If I had to pick one. Probably the best match he was in. What do I think of Luchasaurus? I haven't seen enough of Luchasaurus to really form an opinion. Oh, Mako. Uh-oh, better get Mako. Go on the top rope. Kick in the dome. What is going on here? What's she got? Evil intentions. Felix, Brian had a job offer and moved to Reno to take it. I had a job offer. It was immediately fired from that job the day I started, but stayed in Reno anyway. What was that job? Did I forget what that one was? Oh! Right in the ear. Oh my goodness. Have I seen $5 wrestling? No, I've seen like clips on YouTube, but I don't know. You don't know where the name Brian Zane comes from? Well, it is my name. 2/3 of my name, my real name. My last name is in the credits of every video, but I don't use it. Oh, what were they going for? Oh. Yeah, nice counter to also land on your face on the floor. Oh, you're a personal trainer, fit for 10. Okay. Let's check the timestamp. It is. Oh, we just hour 46. Just now, hour 46. Oh my! Great goodness! Great googly moogly, a gory bomb face first onto the apron. Oh, what's my take on Little Caesar's pizza? Oh, it's good. It's good in a pinch, you know. Kids like it. It's plain. It's cheap. It's not, not too spicy, you know. Where the name Wrestling with Regret come from? I just wanted a Wrestling with something show name, and I liked Regret because it had the same beginning sound as wrestling, and I wanted like a negative word to be that because it was about negative things in wrestling, and then the alliteration to put the W in front of Regret just kind of came to me. Yeah, Wrestling with Regret's the longest job I've kept since the Navy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, a big fucking drop. Yes, Felix did serve in the Navy. He was a boxer in the Navy too. Which is why I think it's so funny when people in the comment section see Felix in videos and say, I want to beat him up or I want to rip the septum piercing out of his nose. I'll say, I've seen Felix, I've never seen him start a fight, but I have seen him finish fights. So that's all I'll say. Do I plan to do more content with Jim Cornette? I'd love to. No, I was never in the Navy, no. No, I never served. I could never do that. Let's see here. Someone asked what the middle name means. My real middle name is Zane, and I use it as my last name. It's just because it's a better last name for wrestling than Sheetal. You can't put Sheetal on a shirt, or it's just, it doesn't work for wrestling. You know what's funny is, when I worked in TV news, I worked with a girl who was a producer turned reporter. Now her shoot last name was Scheidlinger. Another German name, kind of like mine. Scheidlinger was her name. But then when she went to reporting, she changed it a little bit for TV, and so her last name was Scheidel. And so there's a bit of time at that station where people asked me if we were married. No, she's just saying my name the wrong way. Yeah, Felix, I'm one of your best friends, and I can't pronounce Sheetal. Yeah, no one really can. Oh, Mako got her on the shoulders. Seriously, they should really use Better Call Mako as a catchphrase. Oh shit! Oh, that. God. You know how you can always tell it's a kick out? When you see the wrestler with their eyes open looking at the count. So you know they're going to kick out. Who was my influence? I had a lot of influences. Like, wrestling-wise, I think like Piper and Jericho are some of my biggest influences. Buddy Rose, obviously. Art Barr were big influences. For managers, probably like the annoying ones, the ones who are, like Jim Cornette, Paul Heyman, Jimmy Hart to an extent. The more I kind of think about it, it's like Jimmy Hart was kind of an influence too, or he's got a lot of things that I end up doing. Have I met a wrestler who gave a low star rating and they called me out on it? I don't think for a low star rating, but Nick Aldis did call me out in my interview with him about when Billy Corgan bought the NWA, and I kind of ripped on Tim Storm a bit, but I think we recovered from that. Wow. Very good match here. It's hard hitting. Oh. Russo did also call me out. I love that Russo asked me to do my impression of him to his face. Oh, another gory bomb. My dream interview. Oh, God. I don't know, because interviews aren't even my strong suit, really. Like, I try to avoid doing interviews when I can, and just, like, if I have a wrestler, I can talk to. I would just rather use them in some capacity where it's like used for a joke. You know, like do something that's like outside the box of like standard interview. Oh Jesus, that crunched her. A Death Valley driver. Oh, another kick out. Wow. Oh! We have just passed the hour 51 mark. It's hour 51 and 10 right now, if you're just catching up. But yeah, kind of what I was saying earlier about the NWA title. It's like, I think the biggest mistake they made was take the belt off Cody as soon as they did. Because Kaylee did it. She did it. The WrestleCon interview with Tazz. Yeah, Tazz was at StarCast. I didn't see him, though. I know he was there. That was a good match. I give that one, like, I give it 3.5. But, yeah, yeah, that whole thing with... Yeah, that was the coolest thing. You know, the coolest thing that NWA had going for them was their affiliation with All In, and that's such a high-profile thing. And then they were kind of plucked, they were pulled out of obscurity, and then you haven't really heard from them much since NWA 70. They're still doing 10 pounds of gold. Willie Matt, watching now, is Colt Cabana now is the national champion, so it's like he's getting around as that. And they're doing that, but it's like I feel they really dropped the ball because 2018, like they were going everywhere, and to an extent they're doing that now as well. But I feel that a lot more attention was brought to it last year. Felix says that Rocky Mountain Pro, no one had a bad thing to say about Russo, who was their writer for a while. Thanks to, we're still watching this show, folks. How far are we? Okay, hour 52. We're almost hour 53 now. How many matches do we have left? We've got the main event. Oh, that was big. We have 2 matches left. Aja Kong and Viper, and then the championship match. The best Beaver cleavage match. He only had 1 match on TV, didn't he? I forget who he was even against. Good stuff. All right, I'll be right back. I'll get a drink. Be right back. All right. While we wait for the next match, I want some more super chats because we gotta give some money to RAINN here, folks. The Rape and Abuse and Incest National Network. I want to help them out. You help me, help them. So I want to see some more super chats as we approach this final leg of the show. And you know what? If you give me a song request in the super chat, then I will sing it, or at least try my best. And I had this soda in the freezer for way too long. It's already kind of frozen. Thank you, Jared. Steal My Sunshine as Cream of the Fire. I have the lyrics queued up and ready to go. But now I want to do super chats because it's not for me. It's for the fine charity I'm supporting here today. My Little Pony is Steve Austin. Yep, I let this sit in the freezer way too long. It's already frozen. The European debut. Oh my God. All right, Jared Coleman, $5 super chat. Nelly, Country Grammar. Do you have a preference of who you want me to do it as? Do you got any wrestlers I should try and impersonate for that one? Oh God. I gotta try and, oh man. Okay. I've got the lyrics queued up. Please don't make me do it as myself. Ooh, Spade Racing, $1.99. Jeff Jarrett's with my baby tonight as Captain Lou. There's Viper. Probably one of my favorite female wrestlers right now. Oh shit, Barbie Girl by Aqua, 15 pound super chat. That's Cornette. Cornette. I'm going down, baby. You're street in a Range Rover. Sweet Sweeper, baby. Cock ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. What? Listen to a pound. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now, motherfucker. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs and clubs, blowing up like Cocoa Puffs. I've never actually read the lyrics before. Sipping bub, getting perved, getting dubbed, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs. Goddamn. That's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. Wood decorated on chrome. It's candy painted. Fans faded while I'm entertaining. Wild, ain't it? How me and money end up hanging? I hang with Hannibal Lecter. Hot shit. So feel me when I bring it. Sing it loud. I'm from the Lou and I'm proud. Run a mouth for the cause, I'm righteous above the law. Player, my style's raw, I'm born to act like Todd Shaw. Forget the fame and the glamour. Give me D's with a rubber hammer. My grammar, EP's a bonnets. Gin, tonic, and chronic, motherfucker. Fuck bionic, it's ironic. Slamming N-words like Onyx. Lunatics the day I die. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics. Alright, that's that one. Let me go back, because there's a few that I missed. Oh yeah, Captain Lou singing Jeff Jarrett's with my baby tonight. Spend my days working hard on the go, but the hands on the clock keep spinning too slow. I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. Billy, Billy, Billy. You know my baby's got me wrapped around her little finger. Cause you know I will walk through hell and back to be with her. I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. Barbie Girl by Aqua. Oh man. Oh no. Oh dear. How'd that happen? It just overflowed. Oh man, Aja Kong with her bin bag. I gotta get a rag real quick because I just spilled soda all over the floor. And I'll resume the singing in a minute. Aja Kong and her bin. Christ. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, fix that. Joey M. Mankind singing Wonderwall by Oasis. Today is gonna be the day. We're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Where? All right, The Willmeister. Wannabe by Spice Girls as Gold Dust. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Can I do a Gold Dust? If you want my future, forget my past. If you want to get with me, better make it last. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, and we'll be just fine. There, that's that. Sunny Horizons. Woken Matt Hardy singing Wonderful Tonight. Hold up. You mean You Look Wonderful Tonight? Or is that by Eric Clapton? It is late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. On she puts her makeup And her hair she also brushes. And then she asks me, do I look all right? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. Ah. Man, Minnesota Bam Bam with a $25 super chat asking for Undertaker to do It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. Jesus, for that much, I better do the whole song. I really want to watch this match. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dogs, no smog, and Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog. Ugh. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl, wanna dig out. Hooked it up on later as I hit the door. Thinking, will I live another 24? Brother Paul said, I gotta go because I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light. Looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beep from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which park are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking brothers every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. Jared Coleman, the Bray Wyatt Muscle Man dance. Pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance. Oh God! Right in the mush of Viper. Hit him up by Tupac as a wrestling themed diss track. Oh, that's good. Okay, hang on. All right, they're taking their fight to the outside. By the way, the time code, we just surpassed 2 hours, 3 minutes. So we're 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 10 seconds right now. Lyrics for... Jesus, I don't know if I can do this one. I think... I might shut my stream down. My goodness gracious. I don't know what's going on with that stream, folks. I'm sorry. Anyway, we have raised around $400 so far for Rain. So that's pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much for your generosity. That's really awesome. Neon Sewer with a £3 super chat. HBK's theme as Stewie Griffin. That's a voice I can do. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drive all the girls wild. I've got the moves that really move them. I send chills up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy Stewie. I'm not sure. Pile of hooey. I don't know how to run that. Oh, look at that backhand. Viper's down. I'm back. So yeah, we've raised almost $400, somewhere around $400, which is really cool. Yeah, after this match, Conehead, I will sing "Steal My Sunshine" to the best of my abilities. Oh, some strong style action. The selective selling is weird because I know that that Viper just a few minutes ago took a clothesline and bumped. So that's strong style for you. First time takes her down. No, not quite yet. Felix, don't give them ideas. What donation amount do we have to hit to get you to the Playgirl shoot with a Wregret title? That ain't happening. Undertaker Dan 55 with a 20 Canadian dollars super chat. No request. Just hope you have a good day. Well, thank you, Undertaker Dan. Thank you for contributing to the cause. Of course, all of the super chat monies from today goes to the bin. Well, it doesn't go. It does not. The money doesn't go in the bin. Kong had a bin. It goes to RAIN, the Rape and Incest National Network. Rape, Incest, and Abuse National Network. Or what the hell is it called? Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. My bad. Oh, Brainbuster, Jesus. Sunny Horizons, £2 super chat. Let it go by Triple H. Snow looks white on the mountaintop. Not a footprint to be seen. It's Kingdom of Isolation. And it looks like I'm the King of Kings. The wind is howling like a swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I've tried. Oh shit. Conceal, don't feel. Don't let them show. Now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn around and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The shovel never bothered me anyway.
Again, this is Argus playground. Argus had 32 years in this playground.
Oh. Oh! Nope, not it yet.
I was so sure she had it done.
Oh my God, Viper is kicking out of everything that Undercom has to offer after the third time, and who knows how long Viper is taking off her game plan.
Oh, the Willmeister, the Tupac request. I don't know. That's, oh jeez. I mean, I don't even know what you would do with that. With a wrestler diss track. I'm trying to think of what voice would be great for that one. I'll do it as a voice. Oh, back elbow drop off the second rope. 1, 2. Wow, that was the end. Kong wins with a second rope back elbow drop. Time code now is 2 hours, 10 minutes, and it's going to be 2 hours, 10, and 30 right now. 2 hours, 10, 30. Kong has won this match. All right, Hit Him Up by Tupac as Mike the Most Love Machine. First off, fuck you bitch and the click you claim. West Side when we ride it will come with a crippled game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boy N-Woods, fucked for life. Plus Puppy trying to see me, weak hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark-ass bitches. We keep on coming while we running for your jewels. Steady gunning, keep on busting them fools. You know the rules. Little Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave ya. Cut your young ass up. Leave you in pieces, now be deceased. Wow, he's hard here. Little Kim, don't fuck around with real G's. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them N-words know it's on for life. So let the West Side ride tonight. Bad boy murdered on wax and killed. Fuck with me and get your caps peeled, you know. See. Good match. This is a good match. Very hard hitting. I think they played both their styles very well. Oh, Felix with a $2 super chat. Ignition remix as sung by Vince McMahon. Oh, you got it. Let me look at the lyrics. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, pal, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do remind me of my Lexus coupe. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field, pal. So, baby, give me that toot toot. Let me give you that beep beep. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 20 foes, while they say it on the radio. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body got every man out here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk, pal. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Thank you for that, Felix. An R. Kelly request. Well, it's all about context, pal. Star rating for that match, I would give probably 3.5, honestly. Okay. Dude was asking me to do Steal My Sunshine. Randy Orton beat Triple H. Good. Let me just win back. It only took 10 friggin' years. I don't know the tune. I know the chorus. I know it's up for me if you steal my sunshine, making sure I'm not in too deep. If you steal my sunshine, keeping versed on my feet. If you steal my sunshine. That's all I know. And for free, it's all you're going to get. Jared Coleman, $2 super chat. Vince, that's good shit. Goddamn, pal. That's good shit. Shouldn't R. Kelly do something with Jerry Lawler? Jesus. All right. Ooh, main event time. Now this, I want to read this whole thing because this is important to the context. Kermit or Glenn Gilberti? Chocolate titties. So here are the main points. So we have the Eve Championship on the line here. Main event Empress, Sami Zayn. Not to be confused with Sami Zayn. Versus Fearless Charlie Morgan. Here we go. Charlie Morgan had come out publicly as gay, which was a shoot, in a segment with Nina Samuels. Later on in the show, Charlie Morgan legitimately broke her collarbone after a spear from the inside to the outside went awry. While Morgan could not compete, she still appeared at Eve shows, usually in segments where Samuels would try and goad her to doing something despite injured. Morgan qualified for She Won. She tried to come back in October, but proved to be too soon with the injury leading to her loss. Morgan made it to the final of She Won, beating Nina Samuels in the process to face an Eve champion, Sami Zayn and Meiko Satomura, who had both also won their blocks to make it to the final. At the start of the match, before Satomura had even made her way to the ring, Sami Zayn jumped Morgan, hit her finishing move through a table, seemingly further injuring Morgan's collarbone. Morgan made her return to the ring in a final desperate bid to win the title. So the win meant Morgan could go to Wrestle Queendom to challenge whoever may be the Eve champion on that show. In this case, it was still Sami Zayn. I will do the Kermit the Frog 316 in a little bit. Thank you. Still Sami Zayn, who retained the title in the meantime with wins over a turning Rhea O'Reilly in a title defense at a championship rumble. Charlie Morgan was also scheduled to be the championship rumble. However, when her number came, she never came out. She was not unconscious. We never saw who laid her out, but the assumption was it was Sami Zayn. Feeling threatened by Morgan, Outside of her defenses, Jane and Morgan would face off in a tag team match where Jane would get the win, capitalizing on Morgan's hesitation after attempting to go for the same move that resulted in the break in her collarbone. The two would take part in a Pick Your Poison, where Sammy's Poison match with Charlie Morgan was a gauntlet match. Sami Zayn would get the pinfall win over Morgan. Morgan's Pick Your Opponent was Aaron Angel. However, a shoot injury to Angel happened early in the match, and she was unable to continue bringing an end. So those are the big notes here. Scorpion 737, €2 super chat asking for doing coked up Herb Abrams singing whatever. Oh Jesus, that's what can I do with the coked up Herb Abrams? I don't know if I can do a Herb Abrams voice. I mean, it's essentially a New York voice, which is everything else I do, basically. There she is. Sami Zayn. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oh, Speed Racing is a good suggestion. Herb Abrams doing the Rocks theme. Oh, let me try and think of a Herb Abrams voice. I don't want to scream. I can do the one promo he was all covered in blood. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Colonel Red, no one has ever done this to me. The Rock says. Colonel Red, the Rock says, know your damn role. All right. Somebody, Alicia Smith has asked me to do the Austin 316 promos Kermit the Frog again. So I need to pull that up for the actual words. The greatest champion of all time. The fourth prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory. The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. Yay! Come on, that's not necessary. All he's got to do is buy him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird and try and dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWF superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Kermit's list, and I'm fixing to start running through every one of them. And as far as this championship match is concerned, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin. Kermit the Frog's time has come, and when I get that shot, you're looking at the next WWF champion. And that's the bottom line, because Kermit said so. Yay! Obviously anything but humble, the fourth prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Kermit. That was fun. I can do a Doc Hendricks voice when prompted. when my throat's already fucking sore. Blah! Oh, the Rainmaker zoom. The Rainmaker snap zoom on the belt. By the way, our time code, it just passed 2:19. 2:19:10 is what we're at now. 2 hours, 19 minutes, 10 seconds. The start of this title match. Sami Zayn defending against Charlie Morgan. All right. These two had quite the war, starting and stopping with Charlie Morgan's injury. By the way, worth pointing out, the draw for this show was a little under 1,000 people at York Hall in lovely Bethnal Green. It was the biggest ever women's wrestling event to take place in Europe. So that is quite a prestigious accolade. Excuse me. Oh, they're already fighting on the outside of the stairs. This is getting intense, y'all. Whoa! Oh my God! Snap suplex on the ramp, and Charlie Morgan's in a bad way. It's a solid steel cage. Oh! Charlie Morgan counters the spear on said ramp. Well, you know, the referees are so polite in England. Please, would you kindly go back to the ring, please? Thank you very much. I can't believe we made it this far in the thing and I haven't done one English accent. That's amazing. Don't bring up steel cages or the show will never end. Yeah. Yeah, little known fact. I did play Watson in a local production of a Sherlock Holmes play. Oh shit, the ref kind of didn't want to bump. He was there. Oh, takes a very delayed bump. I love it. Then he falls. But that's hilarious. Yeah, we're in a little theater back, and I want to say 2012 or 2013. Did a production of a Sherlock Holmes play, Sherlock Holmes: The Final Adventure. And I was Watson. I had to grow a mustache for it, and you better believe I rocked an English accent. It was one of my proudest moments as an actor. Why is the chat? I feel like, there we go. Sherlock Flame and Mr. Zaneson. Can I do a Scottish accent? No. Every time I think it's a Scottish accent, it ends up being more Irish, so I don't think I can do Scottish. I mean, the closest I can do to a Scottish accent, honestly, is fat bastard, which sounds very demeaning, and I don't want to do that right now. I feel it demeans an entire culture. Now, that looks like a Japanese table right there. If I had to guess, I'm going to bet you that table's not going to break the first time. Try. Maybe later. What is that? If you're watching this with me, you might notice one of the banners is like this drawing. It looks like a butt with like one leg or a knee bone. I don't know what's going on with that. I do a pretty good Drew McIntyre. I'll admit. Think of your family, Roman. Roman the man, or Joe the man. Think of your family. Don't answer my challenge for WrestleMania. I'm tired. The part is over. What are we doing? Oh, we're going into the concession stands where the drinks are served. God, I love the fans have their bottles up on top of the wall. The trash can's like 2 feet away, people. Come on. Braun Strowman beat Bobby Lashley. Was there any doubt? Then again, I could have swore that, you know, Roman was going to beat Shane. Is it a good show? It's such good shit. Okay, Scorpion 737 with a €2 super chat asking if I can call the next few moves as an excited Tazz. When is he ever not excited? But yes, I will work as Tazz here. No doubt about it, Cole. They're making their way up to the balcony here. Your call. Never mind. It's just the top of a ladder. From my height, everything's a balcony, Cole. I'm at the top of the ladder. Look out! Polly Mufranci! Into the security, Cole. Soup bones. A power bomb into the security, people. And now what's Charlie Morgan doing, Cole? Wait a minute. Now she's climbing the real balcony, Cole. Ham hocks. Not for nothing, Charlie Morgan going to the top. Wah! Holy shit, that was actually really impressive. Switching over to Morrow now. Mamma mia, are you kidding me? Charlie Morgan. Flying through the air. And this crowd is in fuego for Charlie Morgan. I'd put in a pop culture reference here, but my wit's not quite as sharp as the real thing. Do I think Tazz is a good wrestler? Yes. Oh, Tazz is great. I never had a problem with Tazz as a wrestler or an announcer, but his voice is fun to make fun of. And I don't think I was being controversial when I said that he was done dirty as a wrestler in WWF. Tope Suicida! I love his, are you kidding me? I can't do a Michael Cole impression. My Michael Cole impression would actually be Kevin Mann doing Michael Cole for SmackDown Crawl. I love Kevin Mann's impression of Michael Cole from that era. King! Look at this, King! Charlie Morgan, King! Putting Sami Zayn back in the ring, King! That's so, but that's that. I'm not going to steal that. What the hell? That sign is continually losing letters. From the top of the show to the bottom of the show, that second word of the sign has been just shedding the entire time. Excuse me. Try JBL. Let's have a cool European uppercut. Bam. Trouble Kerr. Roll breaker. It's like 2 L's. Ha ha! Sami Zayn with a boot to the face. I love it, Maggle. Twerking. They're having fun. Have we hit 500 for Reign yet? I don't know. Again, I was doing a very rough addition, not taking currency exchange rates into account. I'd say we're close. 1, 2, no. Can I do Joey Styles? And right now, the face of the woman who broke Charlie Morgan's collarbone. What a sad existence of a human being that is. It's not very good, Joey Styles. I can't be objective. Oh my God. Fuck. Felix, Big Hoss McGraw on commentary. And right now you see these 2 ladies here who really have no business being in the ring. In my humble opinion, as an old school wrestler, I think women don't belong in the ring at all. All I know is I'm here in the middle of England. The pizza here sucks. The muffins are used with a different leavening agent that I'm used to in Texas. And the pilling gimmicks are illegal. What the hell? It's bad enough the green gimmick isn't for sale here. I tell you what, it's very confusing to go to a pharmacy in London, see a big green cross, and have it not sell the green gimmick. I was very perplexed. Oh my God, single arm DDT, it's one of Brian Zane's favorite moves. Oh my God, it's the Virgil special here. Single arm DDT into an arm bar. Can I do, no, I can't do Dennis Rodman. What I do with the Pizza info, it's still around. Pizza, dude, do with the Steadicam and his contraptions here. No, Pizza info is still in my office. It's in one of my prop bins right now. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know Big Hoss McGraw was Texan? I don't even know sometimes. Do Kevin Nash. Well, right now you got these 2 girls here who are, you know, they're okay, I guess. I've never really practiced a Kevin Nash impression. He just sounds kind of slow when he talks sometimes. Oh, that was kind of interesting. I like how she does the rolling senton into the arm bar there. Do a Disco Inferno. I just did Kermit the Frog. It's going to be no different. Oh my gosh! These 2 women, they belong in the kitchen. Ha-ha! I'm Jerry Lawler too all of a sudden. I don't know what I'm doing with this voice. It's like you're my mirror. My mirror staring back at me. Hey, why the hell's there Captain Lou in this mirror looking back at me? I'll kill you! Some of you have a lot more faith in me to do voices than I give myself credit for, because there's a lot of these voices you're calling out I just don't do. Like Michael Cole, Shawn Michaels. Oh my gosh, right in the mush with a super kick. Trouble in Paradise? No, wrong senton. All right. No. What a knocky draggy we have here. Hard to believe they busted out the big senton from the balcony like fucking 8 minutes ago. I don't know. What time are we at now? Oh, 2 hours, 31 minutes at the gong. Gong. We're at the 2 hour, 31 minute mark. Got 11 minutes left in this show. Oh, big crossbody. Scorpion with another €2 super chat for a big Papa Pump. You know, everybody wants to know where I've been. I've been calling this match here. Bunch of fat asses in the crowd here in London, Bethnal Green. I wanted my chicken McNuggets, and McDonald's didn't have it for me. Boom shakalaka, I'm Big Papa Pump. The big bad booty daddy wants his chicken nuggets. Best title design outside of WWE. Currently, I'd probably have to give it to, IWGP Heavyweight. I do like the IWGP US title as well. AEW title looks awesome. Just love it. The glitters, the jewels. The logo itself of AEW sticks out weird with the other grandiosity of the belt, but, it's a nice little hybrid. Oh, big Death Valley Driver. Oh, kicks out. Ron Simmons, $2 super chat by Joey M. Damn. I am curious if Bray Wyatt has seen Bray's sanity. Muscle Man Dance was different enough that I wouldn't say it was a direct ripoff, but the fact that Bray Wyatt was doing anything exercise related or fitness instruction related is a little on the nose. It is very ironic or very coincidental. Boom! God. All this head and neck landing. I want to give you a heads up of what's happening in the next couple. I'll wait until after this match to give you a heads up and give you previews of what's going on. For those of you who haven't seen the Chi-Town Rumble review that came out yesterday, hope you check that out. That's the latest classic pay-per-view review. Next time, so 2 weeks from yesterday, is going to be Taboo Tuesday, 2004, the inaugural one. So I'm looking forward to revisiting that. I have vivid memories of watching that in it was my sophomore year in college, and I was an RA at the time. And I remember watching with my boss in the residence hall, and he was like the second in command of RAs in that building, and he was a big wrestling fan. So we watched that in his room, and that was pretty fun. I have very vivid memories of seeing Chris Jericho's haircut for the first time and like going, what did he do to his long, luscious locks? Bray is in the best shape of his life. Yes. Joe giving him good workouts. I'm here because my wife kicked me out of the house. Can I do Hans Gruber from Die Hard? I can do a really bad impression I heard Andy Samberg do of Hans Gruber once.
Well, he sounds kind of like this English person doing a German accent. What is that you say? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Super Showdown actually has decent matches this time. Oh man, I want to do more crappy dead promotions, but it's like I'm trying to find really good ones. I know XPW has been requested for a long time. People want me to do XPW forever, and like I don't know. I feel like it's been easier to do the other federations I've done. That I've seen done better, but it was still nonetheless impressive. But I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, XPW, XWO. The thing is, a lot of those other dead feds I've been talking. Oh, they fucked up for a second, and the table did break. What a nice, clean break on that. That was a nice, crisp, like a biscuit, like a digestive biscuit, cracking it in half. Yeah, if you want to run a dead fed thing on Hustle, Felix, go for it. But you see, XPW actually has a lot of history and a lot of shows, so it's like it's really hard to boil down like its essence, like I could do with XWF or the UWF, for example, or the AWF. 15-year-old Brian doing steamed hams. See, because I know Kevin Kleinrock, and I'm sure if I sat down with him and just like picked his brain about XPW for like a day, I could probably have something to work with, you know? And I do have Kevin Gill on speed dial. But did he do XPW? Or was that XWO you're talking about? Nope. Oh, Dead Fed on Global Wrestling? Maybe. It's not a bad idea. I should just rename Promotion Graveyard to Dead Fed. Because it rhymes. Yeah, Kevin Kleinrock, not Gill, yeah. I haven't watched any NXT UK. I really want to watch it. Here we go. Charlie Morgan up to the top rope with a planchity-planch or flippity flop and catches into the armbar. 236.35 is what we're at now. 236.40 right now is what we're at here. I mean, you've already missed a lot of the show if you're just joining us. Oh, good gracious, Charlie Morgan, fight out of it. Fight the pain. Whoa. Nope. She gets right back into it. Oh. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, my God. The torque. Sami Zayn's got it right in the middle of the ring. What's going to happen? What's the charity amount so far? I'll get back to you in a minute about that. Whip. It's at least 4:15 is what I'll tell you right now off the top of my head. Oh, fights back. 1, 2, no. Ooh, the true story behind WCPW. I mean, it's still around, technically. It's Defiant, but it's not WCPW anymore. Can I do a Seth Rollins 2015 heel laugh impression? I thought you'd never ask. I loved Rollins' heel laugh. That was the best part of 2015. Oh, shit. Which one's Lance Catamaran? Was that John Cena's character in Southpaw? Jackie O with a $5 super chat asking me. Yeah, it's got to be, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how he would call this match. Wow. This match has been something else here at Southpaw Regional Wrestling. So much to talk about, yet so much we cannot talk about. You would never find a match like this in Utica, where I spent a glorious 6 months as their evening anchor. As you can see, Sami Zayn now has produced a ladder from under the ring. I believe the board of directors here at Pro Wrestling Eve would not appreciate this level of brutality and violence happening in this ring. The ever inebriated Chet Cheddarfield. I was so confused at first who that was before I realized it was Fandango. I was like, shit, is that like Orton? Is that Cesaro? Like, what's going on? Couldn't quite tell with the hair, with the comb over and the glasses. I can't do Johnny Knoxville. I don't think so, at least. Kofi beat Dolph, apparently. Oh, man, they're fighting. Oh, my God. The tension. The suspense. Oh, shit. Big ass DDT off the top rope. 1. She did it. Oh, yes, the Rainmaker snap zoom out. I love it. Charlie Morgan did it. Charlie Morgan wins the championship. Minnesota Bam Bam, $2 super chat. Chad, too bad. Did I watch the BOSJ? No, I did not watch it. I'm sure Felix might have watched it. I'm not sure if we'll do a review on it, though. Ollie Noor asks, which movie, TV, or gaming character would make a great faction in wrestling? I don't know. Team Rocket? I mean, that's probably the easiest one I can think of on the top of my head. I'm not even a Pokemon person, but yeah, I'd probably say Team Rocket would be a good heel stable. Charlie Morgan, the girlhood dream has come true for Charlie Morgan. That was pretty fun. Good show. I would give that one. I'd give that one 3.5. Brian Stevenson, $4.99 pound, super chat. Hulk Hogan. Well, you know something, Mean Gene? Hang on, I gotta do that if I'm gonna do Hogan. Hang on. Well, you know something, Hulkamaniacs? I'm really happy to be right here in Wembley Stadium, dude. Looks like Team Rocket's jobbing out again. Bashley beats 94. Can I review it? Maybe. I don't know. At Wembley. Oh, they have like a towel or a flag? That's cool. The roster comes out, celebrates with her. Cool moment. WAW Wrestling in New Hampshire. I mean, I'll have to look at it. if it's bad, if it's good enough / bad enough, I will I will look at it for sure. Honest opinion on Jim Cornette. Love him as a character. He's a great chicken shit heel manager character. I think he's great. I don't always agree with his opinions, but I do agree with a lot of them. Very legendary. And that was the show, I think. Goes to black for a while before the feed actually cuts out. But that's it. That was, shit, what have I just done? I have to start going to the next video. But that was Pro Wrestling Eve's Wrestle Queendom 1. That was really fun. I'd never done it before, doing a live reaction to a show. Thank you all so much for all the super chat love. I have to do the math. I'll have a precise number later on because a lot of donations were sent in different what do you call it? Denominations, monetary denominations. So I'm gonna have to do that math later. The paper, I have to stay as long as the WWE's pay-per-view does. Currencies, thank you. Thank you guys for filling the blank for me. Let's see here. We were at, I'll look at my calculator because that'll be a good indicator of where we were. So if we were at okay. So we were at 409, then it's 120 plus 2, shit. 409 plus 20 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5. So again, the math is not precise. I need to convert all the different currencies. But just looking at hard numbers, we have raised somewhere in the vicinity of $460 for Rain, which is really cool, guys. That's great, you know, for a little under 2 hours work, or for a little under 3 hours work, that's not bad. So that was really cool. Thank you all so much for donating your hard-earned money to Rain in this cause. And Rain, by the way, is if I want to keep the stream going, there's a full She one as well. I don't have time. Like I said, I got to do. I can't watch the She one. But I recommend you all check out, if you like what you saw from Pro Wrestling Eve, go check them out. A lot of their stuff's on YouTube. They have a very big social media presence. Their next Wrestle Queendom is taking place on Sunday, June 30th. The email doesn't say where, but I'm going to imagine it's also at York Hall. They hope to break the attendance record because last time of this show they drew just under 1,000. They hope to break that record again. It will stream live on their Eve On Demand platform at evewrestling.com/EveOnDemand beginning at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern in the US of A. Brian Stevenson, another £2 super chat. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's the details on Pro Wrestling Eve. The money raised today goes to RAIN, which is the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, which is a nonprofit which fights sexual assault in this country. They run a national sex abuse hotline. Holy shit! New Legacy Inc. coming in. The big finish at the end with a $100 super chat. Wow, that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Wow, just under the wire, too, because I was about to get the fuck out of this stream. You guys came through in a big way. Thank you so much, New Legacy Inc. That's so cool. I've never seen a red super chat notification before. That's brand new to me. Money, 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 money. Shit, what else can we do? What can I do here? I might, do I want to set up a game of some kind? I don't know. I can try and do something real quick. No, it's too much. It's a lot of setup, but that's so cool. Show us the dog. Mocha, come here. Can you look up for just half a second? I hope I don't disconnect the camera when I do this. Here, I'm going to move the camera and tilt it down. Mocha, there she is, everyone. Mocha dog. Mogadishu. Oh my gosh. So cool, guys. Thank you so much. New Legacy Inc. coming through in a big way at the end. I'm going to see if I can't fire up a game or something, keep the stream going. Actually, I'm going to look at my schedule because I have stuff I need to do today before I got to go for the day. I got to prepare for my big out-of-town trip for next week. I'll be gone all next week, so I don't even know if I'm doing Who Wore It Better. But man, $100 super chat. That icon is not going away anytime soon. I can do a Q&A, I guess, for now, the time, for as long as that $100 thing is up there, I will do a Q&A. That's the least I can do. So, oh, thank you, New Legacy. Oh, shit, Mario Alaprandini. First time I had to say that out loud. $9.99 super chat. Thank you, guys. I'll do another 5 minutes of Q&A. Let's just do that. To end this on a good note, let's end it at a solid 2 o'clock. Well, it took me a second to register the word, Mario. Oh, man. So, what made me want to donate to RAIN? Brian Stevenson, 20-pound super chat. I've done my bit. Thank you, guys. This is really cool. What made me want to donate to RAIN? I think RAIN's a great cause. Sexual assault is bad, and RAIN is against it, and I am for RAIN. So that's pretty much it. How comfy are those sweatsuits? They're comfortable. I wouldn't want to wear them on a hot day, which I've done enough times. And also, they're good for kind of like hanging around the house, but maybe not for like sleeping in, for example. They're not like pajamas, is what I would say. What are my thoughts on Don Tony? I watched a little bit of whatever the fuck show Bam Margera was in. He was interesting, was Don Tony. I don't know how much of it was how much of it was a work or not. How to get a sweatsedo? Go to sweatsedo.com. SWEATSEDO.com. It's actually they're a local company from Carson City, which is just half an hour or 45 minutes south from where I live. So that was kind of cool to discover that. And I've got like one for every color of the rainbow from them. Favorite Sting match? Probably his work with Flair in general was really good. I didn't see any of his TNA stuff, so I don't know how much of that stuff was on that level. A dream match I would watch anywhere, even in Saudi Arabia or Lucha Underground. Two sides of the same coin. Shit, what's a dream match for me? If I could get, like Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart, if they were in their prime, I would love to see Kurt Angle and Bret Hart. That'd be amazing. Picture idea for a Pride pick, all my different sweatsedos. I have to make sure I've got all the colors, the proper Pride colors for the rainbow, because I've got like a lot of them. What's Roy G. Bibb is the rainbow. So I've got red, I've got orange, I don't have yellow, I've got a green one, I don't have a blue one, I've got a red and blue one, that might count. And indigo and violet, they're like really similar, and I've got a purple one. So I don't know, maybe I'll just try and combine them. if I had any wrestler's facial hair, what would it be? I don't know, man. The Hogan Fu Manchu's pretty dope. Like, say what you will about Hulk Hogan, but I'd rock that Fu Manchu like you wouldn't believe. What other questions? Do I gamble much? Is it a temptation living in Reno? I actually have not gambled much at all since moving to Reno. Like when I visited like Vegas and Reno in the past when I was living in Oregon, I would gamble a little bit. To this day, my greatest gambling story is Vegas in 2011 when Biggs and I went to Cauliflower Alley, and then for like a couple nights, I just cleaned up at the craps tables. I don't remember most of it, but I was definitely like making a bunch. I paid for my trip easily with it. And then referee Billy Silverman fucking gave me a guilt trip about not buying him a beer because I had all this money. Let's see here. Will I be at the East Coast anytime soon? Nothing scheduled at the moment. I'd love to work the East Coast. I'd love to do something else besides what I do with Black Label Pro, obviously. So that'll hopefully happen. We will see. What do we got? Got them all together. Have I tried Iron Brew? No. When I was in England, I saw Kenny McIntosh drink an Iron Brew, and I never thought to ask for a sip. I hear it's good. Favorite ECW match? Probably Awesome Tanaka / Tatanka, because I fucked it up like twice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't gamble though. I mean, it's funny. When I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago for Double or Nothing, I went to our last day there. We went to like a Denny's, and there was a casino attached to it. And I put money down on like the electronic roulette table. I doubled my money. I put down $1. I walked away with $2. That was my latest gambling thing. Oh, you can get me to Empire State? Well, let's do that, man. Will I review Fighting with my family in the future? Hope to. I meant to try and watch it when it was in theaters, because it was in theaters here in town, but not for very long, and so I didn't get a chance to watch it. Yeah, and like Felix says, I've seen, living here, it's easy to see what happens when people lose their shit when they gamble and stuff, and like, you just like, it's gambling's tough to walk away from. It's like it sucks because like when you're doing well, there's no better feeling in the world. But when you lose your ass in gambling super fast, which is what I've also been known to do, it's one of the most like demoralizing experiences in your life. It's like I just dropped like $40 and I lost it in under 5 minutes, and I have nothing to show for it except shame. Like, Dustin Rhodes versus Gold Dust versus Seven versus Black Rain. Who would win? Shit, probably Goldust. He's like the ultimate form. Spoiler, Paige wins the Divas title, which she held a fucking cardboard one of when she was but a wee little girl. Hard to tell which one of those looks worse. Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about future stuff for the channel as well. Like I said, next week, I'm going to be reviewing the 1987 Slammy Awards. I'm very happy with how that episode turned out. I hope you enjoy it as well. It's coming out on Thursday. And then the following week, the classic review is going to be Taboo Tuesday 04. And then, to close out the rest of June, I don't know if I want to give it away, because I already tell people that on Patreon. I don't want to give that away, because people pay good money for that shit. You'll find out soon enough what the end of June is going to be. Oh, Felix asks, what grade would I give Wrestle Queendom 1? I'd probably give it a B, because I think if you include the cage teardown as part of the show, which it was there, that really killed the flow of the show for a long time. I don't know if I would have opened with the War Games or closed with it, knowing that whole teardown thing. The show picked up after that, though, so I'd probably, a B is good grade. War Games was okay. The match itself was okay. Chris Wolf and Jetta was entertaining. The ladder match was fun, except for the injury that one of the Rose sisters got. I forget which one it was now. Kaylee Ray, Mako was a great match. I'll bump it to 4 stars. I'll move it to 4 stars, that one. Viper and Aja Kong, give it like 3.5 probably. The main event was a lot of fun as well. Probably give that 3.5. So yeah, I think B is probably a good grade for me. What grade would you give Wrestle Queendom 1? Let me know in the chat as well. I still think that William Regal, he's sitting on a pile of money, though. He needs to hire himself out for a side gig where you can just walk into a room, yell out, War Games, and just leave. And like he gets paid, $500. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Taboo Tuesday next week, or 2 weeks from now, I should say. 87 Slammies next week. I'm really looking forward to how people respond to that video. I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And boy, New Legacy Inc. coming through like Gandalf the White, man, at the end of the Battle of Helm's Deep. Just fucking coming in there and just kicking ass with that $100 super chat. Puts us well over $500 on the day for the contributions to Reign. So cool. Thank you guys so much. And that was just incredible. So yeah, like I said, Eve is coming back for Wrestle Queendom 2, June 30th, Sunday, June 30th. Check out Pro Wrestling Eve, EveWrestling.com for more information. Yeah, man, this is cool. It's been a lot of fun. And now we are at 2 o'clock. We're at 3 hours in this stream, and Conehead making kind of some black humor regarding Bonesaw in Saudi Arabia. This was a lot of fun, but I got to get to work. I got to get back to work now. Other work besides this. This has been so much fun. We should definitely do more streams like this sometime in the future. Jesus Christ! New Legacy, you're killing me, guys. Oh, man. Another $100 by New Legacy Inc. Oh, man, you made me feel bad. Like, I don't want to leave this thread now. I don't want to leave the stream because you keep dropping money. That's amazing. Now I have to stay. That's incredible, guys. That's so generous. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, 3 bags full, as my father would say. Don't feel bad, I promise. Okay. Damn, well, ending on a high note, that was amazing. No live stream next week. Probably not one the Tuesday afterward either, because I'm just coming back from my out-of-town trip, and I need to come back to work. I need to focus on the actual stuff. So there might be a make good at the end of the week. We will see. But this has been great, guys. It's been amazing. You've all been incredibly generous. I thank you 100 times over. I need to do the Playgirl shoot now. Maybe that'll be the next stretch goal for the next charity stream I do. I don't know what's going to happen. If I do the Playgirl shoot, do you think I'll add or lose subscribers? What do you think will happen? Cool. Well, guys, this has been amazing. Thank you all so much. Thank you for supporting Reign. Thank you for watching this. This has been a fun alternative. If you watch Super Showdown, that's cool. It's just not something I'm going to cover, but this has been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I can't thank you all enough. I'm Brian Zane. I'll see you next time, and thank you.